the dreaded Electrum Ghost. I'm here to convert all of your currency into Electrum.
No. You weirdo.
I mean, that'd be great if you had only copper.
No, I convert it into an equal amount of Electrum.
No, Yamada! Yeah.
Convert all of your gold into Electrum. No more gold.
I'm gonna play my next character I make is gonna like Electrum and always change coins into Electrum.
That's heresy.
I will purposely try to use Electrum at every opportunity. Yeah, I know, but it's funny because everybody just does gold and silver. And I'll just be the guy that's like, no, I just like the feel of Electrum coins. We don't accept your heretical currency here. Leave before I get the guards.
Alright.
Good evening, thick-ass Oni Jane. Welcome back.
So, a lot of yous went out to investigate the Tower of a Dead Wizard.
Dead Tower Wizard.
And upon investigating, learned that this tower may actually be a lot older than the Dead Wizard. Investigating it, you found a lot of broken things as the spire, upside down, had crashed into the earth long ago. Inside, you met the simulacrum of Dazan, a wizard who you had previously seen burned at the stake when you first arrived in East Haven.
That was an asshole.
Was he?
Yeah, you never really got to know him. You just know that apparently he killed some dudes.
Maybe
So
he
they
had a good
burned him.
reason. You don't know.
Maybe. I cast message on him and he said, please help me, I'll pay you. And I was like, only bad people offer to pay.
Only bad people give me money.
Only evil people barter not to die. And then I messaged him again. I was like, why are they burning you? And he was like, because they're fucking idiots. I was like, oh, wow, this guy's mean.
Yeah, it's really rude of you. Please be more polite when you're being burned at the stake. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't appreciate your tone while you're being on fire. Seemed too panicked, suspicious.
Yeah, you're suspicious in the way that you don't want to be burned at the stake.
Who burned steak anyway? A likely story.
I can't believe you're so panicked about burning alive.
Yeah, get a room. Like, come on, there are people who have been burned
Pussy.
alive who didn't yell as much as you are right now. God, kids these days.
Anyway, he gave you some information regarding the tower, such as the presence of a basilisk downstairs,
Bad.
and the machine that could turn illusions into reality
With no drawbacks.
with absolutely zero drawbacks. Using this and given a spark of life, a jump start, the simulacrum was made manifest and given a flesh and blood form. Following this, Rowan attempted to create, what was it, like a ham cheese sandwich?
Grilled cheese
A grilled
sandwich.
cheese sandwich, yeah.
The wizard said he was hungry.
You look like you could use some tasty black ooze.
Which
Mm.
very swiftly melted into a black pudding and attempted to devour you. Upon deciding not to try that again, you went back upstairs and had a nice rest in Dazan's study. Which is where we pick up now.
He also told us about his buddies who are assholes.
Ah, yes, he did.
From the
Sorry.
Arcane Brotherhood.
I got towards the end of the recap and my brain went, "You didn't make lunch." And I was like, "Ah, shit. I have to make lunch."
Then go.
So I'm going to do that real quick. You've got like 5 minutes to roleplay among yourselves while I make myself a sandwich.
That's fireballs.
That's a good role play.
I look at everyone and I say, could I make a staff?
What?
From the device.
I mean, if you want me to, I can try. I assume you can't create illusions. I make an illusion of a bland staff that is 5 feet long. Actually, I make an illusion of my staff.
I will
Like this.
look slightly different, and I'll scrawl on the floor. Probably cartoonishly bad. What at the top looks kind of like the head of a dragon / kobold ? And then a tail at the bottom.
Hmm.
Like that. Just made from wood.
I'm drawing a picture in MS Paint.
See, the existence of this machine means that you can make improbable devices that shouldn't exist. You really should just be using it for printing money, though. You know, you could just make your solid block of diamond.
Well, I was thinking maybe a bag of platinum, as not many people here would probably trade in diamonds because they're all poor. I make an illusion. This sort of looks like one of those sticks you put the horse head on that the kid rides.
The hobby horse?
Hobby horse.
Yes, like that. Except maybe not as big on the head.
That's a hobby dragon.
Hobby dragon. So just to make sure.
Well, we can try your stick, and if that works, we'll try some money.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work, we run away.
Understood.
Yes, to be fair, I did make a melted cheese sandwich, and it turned into a melted monster thing.
Well, if it was just the melted part, wouldn't it have just affected the cheese?
Maybe it aged on the way out.
Maybe if I make a stick, it'll make a stick monster.
Stick bug. Just makes a stick bug monster. No!
I don't really know how exactly you expect to kill it. I mean, my mall's gonna melt if I hit, another puddle of acid with it.
I burn it.
And I'm not going to hit it with my bare hands. Kind of like having hands.
What if you hit it with your human hands?
My what?
Your human hands?
I also like my human hands.
He thinks you literally have bare hands.
Well, I do grow them, when I get really angry, but either way, no.
Should be easy enough.
For the record, it's a tiger, not a bear.
What's a tiger?
I guess it's like a thinner yellow bear with black stripes.
Sounds fast.
Wait. Oh yeah, we get to ask questions of the skeleton.
Where was this tiger originated from?
Well, if the skeleton's from when the tower originally fell, which probably isn't considering a wizard was living here. Well, it could have.
Hi, well, actually, the dude in the study, maybe.
I just thought the idea of going and finding the dead, burned wizard and asking him questions.
That's fucked up. I don't like it.
I know we didn't save you earlier, but could you answer some trivia for us?
He doesn't know who's asking. All he knows is that originally he got ascending. This person might suspiciously sound close to the same if he remembers that few months ago.
I mean, it does say in Speak with Dead that or if it recognizes you as an enemy.
Well, I mean, we weren't trying to fucking donut punch this man to death.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, it's like he was basically asking us to go against an entire town for his well-being on his word alone. Not very many people are gonna fight a stranger like that. Fight for a stranger like that, just like, this entire town wants to burn me, but I swear I'm a good person.
Well, never mind that. Even on the murder hobo aspect, like, I swear, if money.
I mean, it sounds like an interesting plan.
We go talk to all these guys, and it's like, yeah, the wizard killed us all. Dude was a douchebag.
Hey, Skeleton, what's your top 5 favorite, like foods?
Spare ribs.
Just tells sick joke.
Skull joke.
What's your favorite pun?
Favorite what?
Pun.
Pun? Hmm. What's What's my favorite snack? Bone chips.
Ba-dum-bum-dum. What's that called? Is that called a rim shot where you go ba-dum-dum-dum?
Yep.
Okay. That should be a bard spell that gives like extra damage to an ally's attack.
God.
Seinfeld music. Your bardic inspiration is Seinfeld music when you miss to make them go again.
Go to ask like one question to the ghost. Immediately grabs on and it's like, save me. I don't want to go back to hell.
Yeah, do you think it's like when you get speak with dead, is it like you get like yanked out of your body in the afterlife and like brought back to answer a question? Or do you think it's like you get like an instant message in the afterlife like somebody wishes to talk to you, accept, decline?
I feel like it's an instant message because the soul isn't like there. Definitely like an MSN line.
When you press yes, you hear like the playback of their voice asking you something.
It's just like the devils and demons are just sitting there and they just like pause what they're doing for a moment of the eternal torment. It's like, oh dude, this guy's got a phone call. We can't interrupt that shit.
Yeah, divine magic law states we have to let him answer the questions if he wants to.
It's from the
I mean,
original sentient, you know.
it straight up says it doesn't contact the soul.
Why do you gotta kill the Joe Grassi?
Yeah, right, like we could have been having fun here.
Memory of flesh. So what you're saying is that my body is just a fucking hollow recorder?
Yes.
There are no organs outside of D&D humanoids.
Alright, you ready, Rosie?
Enough.
Wugru would like me to make him a staff using the illusion machine.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest
Not
with you, this is
allowed.
probably a bad idea.
I will handle it.
Wait,
Alright.
would we have to jump down a hole to get there, don't we?
Yes,
I mean, you can
That's a
climb
rope.
down.
I
Okay.
am the fastest one out of all of you. I'd like to remind you.
I mean, me and Wugru can just go alone if you want.
No, I'm not gonna let you die down there to a stupid puddle.
Yotto.
Don't want you to do it, but I also don't want you to die. So,
Are you all going down then?
yes.
I want the
Yes.
cool
And here you go.
All for a stick.
You're damn right. I like my
Fuck's sake.
Fuck you, I want my wood. Give me my wood. I'll stand ready
All
to
right.
punch if it doesn't work.
Let me just
Oh,
see
yeah,
if
wait.
there's any spells that might help.
I forgot to have that guy's great axe that I didn't give back.
Oh, yeah.
Whose? Machingo?
Can I cheese it? Can I cast, like, tiny hut just here? And so if something bad happens, you can run in.
Brilliant.
That is actually fucking genius.
I do that.
Okay.
I guess I'll just chill in tiny hut.
You've created the tiny hut.
Alright. Feast your eyes upon the games room, Rosie.
It's
Oh,
beautiful.
you mean that fucking ugly ass thing? A straight line with a dumb little head and a little tail.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that supposed to be a kobold or something?
It's a kobold head and tail on a staff. It reminds me of a hobby horse.
Alright,
Let's say the one I make looks a little
roll me a
cooler.
D100.
Oh
Does Design
god.
think about our efforts?
It's either really bad or really, really bad.
He thinks you're, I mean, he's not going to stop you from going down there, but he's not going to help you with this.
That's fair.
This is not worth dying for.
He's got his own stuff to do.
Turns into an actual horse instead of a hobby horse.
Yeah, but like just the head, so it's immediately dead and starts
Alright, yeah,
bleeding
so-
everywhere.
You raise this illusion up. The dice begins to glow. A light starts to envelop this this staff you've created, and then an almost jolt of electricity. It bursts, and the illusion shatters and disappears.
I didn't like that. I
It's not
create
an ooze.
an illusion of an open sack full of platinum.
Alright. Roll a D100.
Easily 500 platinum. Eh. Oh god.
The higher is good, right?
You hold up this sack, and then as the light glows out and envelops it, you feel a sudden weight. Roll me a quick strength check.
Oh god.
You break your arm because it's 500 platinum, you fool.
Okay. Yeah, your arm immediately just drops from the sudden weight, and your bag of platinum spills all over the floor.
Uh-oh.
But it's not a news.
But it's not a news.
It works.
I just look at Wukru and smile.
No drawbacks whatsoever.
Fill up the sack. Fill up the sack.
I help him put the coins back in for you.
It takes a few minutes, but you eventually manage to pick up all of the coins and throw them into the sack.
In the bag.
Guess
What's your perceptions?
Alright.
12.
13.
19.
13.
Alright, 19.
Can I attack you?
Alright,
Okay,
Alright.
good. It's good.
Marty, while you're watching this, you notice most of the coins have no markings on them. They're just round discs.
Like
I'm
some
not sure that-
platinum discs?
That's probably not legal tender.
Oh, it didn't render the ones that weren't visible.
You have to make one platinum coin at a time.
I mean, do you know the etchings off by heart?
I look at a gold piece.
They're not the same.
Yeah, they probably aren't the same.
I don't know if I've ever had a platinum piece.
I don't have any.
Let's check Lysander's inventory. We have only gold
Wait,
and some silver.
this is platinum? I thought this was silver.
Well, it's worth more, but actually maybe not.
You know,
They're
Ron,
not supposed to be smooth like that.
I mean,
What
it's
if
still
ins-
platinum,
Yeah.
you think?
Rowan, instead of making platinum coins, why don't you just make gold bars? Those are still worth money even if they aren't marked.
Well, my thought was no one here would be able to afford a whole gold bar.
Actually, give me a second. Let me go pull it up. A gold bar isn't actually worth that much.
It's like 50 gold.
Yeah.
Really? That'd be like 500.
Let me go find where the trade goods
Dude,
are
make
here.
a platinum bar then.
Well, actually, to be fair, a pound of platinum is worth 500 gold.
Oh. Oh.
Like, but however, that does run into the issue of nobody's gonna want a pound of platinum.
A pound of platinum.
Would you be willing to sell your village to me?
Sure.
Yeah, a pound of gold is worth 50 gold. A
Ooh,
pound.
nice games room, Josh.
What?
Josh's cursor came to rest over the Discord icon on his taskbar, and it made a little preview of the games room pop up.
Yeah, gold is a gold. 1 pound of gold is worth 50 gold. That's see.
1 gold is worth 50 gold.
Hey.
Well, nothing bad has happened yet.
You think it was
Yeah,
a
famous
platinum?
last words.
You do need to carry all of this.
Lysander's pretty strong. I can carry lots of gold. I'm not really carrying anything other than the 10.
Can we try a metal spear with a dragon head?
A metal spear. A golden spear appears.
Oh god.
Okay.
The ultimate
Um,
flag.
Sure. Roll a D100. Alright, same as before.
Hey, can you make me a ring of wishes, please? Thanks.
Same as before, it just exists.
Roll me another strength check.
Oh god.
Oh,
Gold's heavy. Alright, you're more prepared for it this time. And as it becomes reality, you easily catch it. You have a golden spear.
Oh.
It's worth some good money.
I was only thinking of
You have an understanding that gold is not a very good metal for a weapon.
no, he just said make a metal spear, and I was like, I want to make something gold to sell.
Hey, by the weight, by weight, that's worth 150 gold. That's 3 pounds. You just conjured 150 gold.
just gonna marvel.
It definitely weighs more than 3 pounds. It's gold.
Oh, that's a good
A
point.
spear is mostly like wood.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Spear
It's
made of
probably-
gold is going to be worth a lot more.
It's,
Yeah, so that's like 500 gold.
it's beautiful.
I feel like there's just gonna be delayed goo. We'll be traveling, and
Oh,
this
for
spear will
fuck.
turn to goo.
Oh,
Well, what about if you make 1 or 2 gold bars, then we can just, call it there. And how much money do we really need?
Yeah, that's fair. I
I
make
mean, you're basically already set to live comfortably for the rest of your life.
2 gold bars at the same time.
Okay.
Row.
Meanwhile, I'm just holding the spear, just like eyes bright and glittering at it.
Yeah. You get goo. Roll initiative.
Okay, I'm glad it failed once because I was gonna try to create a Wugru clone next.
Oh no!
That's pretty cursed.
Tag team, Wooger's here. Come on.
Damn it! Now I'm upset it failed. I would have loved you to make a second Wooger.
jeez.
All right. Initiative. Well, it also goes last.
We gotta go, Morty.
Marty, you see the goo forming as it falls out of his hands. You're ready to act as it rises back up.
You're ugly. Nobody wanted to see this. Go away. Oh, do I have to like stick my head out of the tiny hut?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not gonna be able to cast anything without getting rid of the tiny hut.
Well, then I don't.
You insult it, but it doesn't care because it can't hear you.
You can hear me.
All right, Rowan.
Disengage. Go into the hut. Let's leave.
I can't leave.
What
We
do
can
you
just
mean?
shut the door.
Is there a door?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
really? There's a broadcast tower.
I'm sure this goo thing can't climb rope.
Or slide underneath the door.
Famous last words.
Yeah. I know it can.
Don't forget, the room is upside down. The door is 4 feet off the ground.
Oh yeah.
You have to climb over it.
Here,
Fucking kill me.
what's the? I mean, I can't do anything in melee. I'm actually sure I'll go here. I already said I was going to disengage, so I'll do that. The end.
Okay, Lysander.
Is it possible for me to walk over to here, grab Woo, drag him back a square, and then walk back to here?
Nah.
Okay, well that's kind of awkward.
No, as in it's not a problem.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
It also doesn't feel like it's going to make much of a difference, given that Wugru goes next and could just do that by himself.
In character, I don't know when he's going to move, and I don't want
Yeah.
him to be consumed by Baku, so I'll do that.
I'm still gonna try and sling shit at this thing.
Well, that's your own decision. Lysander's still going to try to pull you into the bubble.
Like already swinging.
Calm down. I think we're safe in here. I'm not doing anything else.
Alright, Wugru.
It's going full fire punch round. Going to dump.
I'm going to say you can't fire punch through the bubble.
I approach angrily.
That'll work.
Hit. Oh, it's supposed to be the full flame. I assume they all hit.
Yes, they do all hit. Does the flying flames count as a melee attack?
For those, yeah, turns my unarmed strikes into the fire one,
Okay.
and then the extra key point adds on the D8.
Right.
So basically, I have to dump 3 to get there, and I need to double check because I think I got
Right, 10,
Stunning
16,
strike, question mark?
22.
So I'll spend an extra key point to do stunning strike. Con save 14. I don't know if it can do it or not, but we'll find out.
Let's see. It fails. It can be stunned.
Tiny guy's going in.
Also, you take 16 points of acid damage.
Well, I wouldn't have to touch it because I have. Well,
You hit it with a melee attack within 5 feet. You still take the damage.
all right. It was 6,
16.
16.
One for each punch. Ow. Ow.
I could have done it from 5 feet back. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a creature that touches the pudding or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet. It's just splashing the ooze from the impacts.
And then I step back.
Nah, it's stunned, so it can't do anything.
I I've
Marty?
scared it. It can't move from
Yes.
fear.
I pass.
Okay, Rowan.
Stunned, get in there.
I move forward. I cast web. It automatically fails because it's stunned.
Well,
I don't think web's gonna
Web.
stop this thing.
Actually,
Hmm.
probably not. It's made of goo. Is it immune to being restrained?
I think it'll just melt the webs. Anything that touches it takes damage.
That's.
I mean, you can cast the web on it and find out.
I'll step forward and thunder wave it. What level is this? 2. Con save. It does not automatically fail con saves.
No, it does not. Con save. It does, however, still fail. What's that? 17 damage. As the goo is just blasted backwards, and you see a whole bunch of it splashes up against the wall and just starts sliding down and reforming.
Bonus action. Lightning wind surrounds me and I fly back.
Okay. Lysander,
It's still stunned.
for now.
Yeah, I guess I'll walk out and I'll smash it.
Oh, your hands.
No, I have a great axe that I don't care about.
Oh,
Oh, let me just modify the great axe attack. I kind of forgot. Wait. Okay, no, I'm not retarded. I was very confused for a second. 10. Reckless attack, great axe, smash.
That does not hit. The second one does.
I have 2 attacks now. Acid damage me.
Yes, sir.
Fucking
Oh, I forgot. Oh, whoops! I forgot about that.
jeez.
Okay, you take 1 acid damage
Oh, that hurt a
and
lot.
successfully split the pudding in 2.
Oh, gee, Rick.
big brain moment.
Well, I'm not raging, so I still have my sense of living. So I think I'm just gonna walk back into the bubble.
Okay. You see the split, newly forming miniature black puddings. One of them like starts to reach out towards you and just collapses into itself as it's still reforming.
Does the weapon take the cumulative -1 even if they didn't hit me? It's when I hit them.
It's when you hit them, yeah.
Okay. You got it. I'm done.
Right. Ruger.
I lean out as my fists of fire have burned me. I'm gonna throw a dart. Let's see. I think I can only throw one of these a turn. Or nope, I can do 2. Actually, never mind. I forgot since we leveled up, I actually have 2 attack actions, so I gotta do 1 more flowing flame. Because I've got 4 attacks. Because 2 main punch and then flurry blows.
They're immune to the slashing damage anyway. It did nothing.
Oh, so I actually just did nothing to them.
I mean, you split it in 2.
Which is either a good or a bad thing. Who knows?
Well, it's kind of. It's actually. Yeah, no, it's.
I don't know if it halves their HP. If it does, then it's really good. Because now I can hit them both.
Anyway, for the sake of my sanity, because yes, it does half their HP, I'm not dealing with retconning an extra hit in.
Fair
Because then I have to figure out what their new HP would be.
I lean out and dart one twice on the right.
Alright, which one? Because both of those do hit.
On the right.
I assume the
Ignore
fire
the
isn't on it.
Yeah.
Alright. We double check. Yep, they can take piercing just fine. This one takes 16. Oops.
Take my darts.
Takes 16 damage as the 2 darts impact into it and just dissolve.
Alright, he's me.
For its turn, or their turn now, longer stunned, they move towards you and just start enveloping the side of the bubble.
Schlorp.
Marty,
Just keep passing.
Rowan,
All right. I would like to spend 2 sorcery points to use Meta Magic Quicken Spell to cast a second level Thunder Wave as a bonus action
okay,
in this direction,
okay.
and use my main action to disengage. I'm not sure, like, how you would have rolled me them getting an opportunity attack if I escaped into here. I don't know.
Fair enough. Alright. One of them succeeds. This one is blasted and disappears.
Hopefully I'm not damaging the room.
Don't worry, it's a delicate magical artifact. I'm sure a bit of magic won't do anything to it.
Yes, delicate. Got pile driver
Alright.
fucking 60 feet under the ice and still operates.
Delicate magical artifact.
Lysander.
Well, I'm gonna ditch this battle axe because I hate it and everything it stands for right now. And I'm gonna walk outside with the maul, the real man's weapon, and I would like to smash.
You may smash.
I need to add a -1 to the maul's attack for power attack. Rage damage off, good. Whoop-bam and whoop-bam.
Both hit.
Well, the second one
Also,
did 12.
the mod only affects damage.
Oh, it only affects the damage?
It's only
Oh, okay.
damage.
Sorry, okay. I'll make sure to change that. So, take away 1 damage from both of those. Well, 2 from the second one.
Is, I
'Cause,
believe. Hang on. Yeah, to damage rolls.
Okay. So 1 from the first one, 2 from the second one. Because,
It's fine. You don't need to hit it the second time. Because the first hit will splatter it. But yes, you do now have -2 damage on it.
it's a -3.
First one killed it.
The first hit killed it. You don't need
Well,
to
no,
hit it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it was as in it is now at -2. You had -1. You hit it once. It died. It's at -2.
Okay, understood.
Good job. You have cleared another pudding.
I look down at the maul. Now, I don't mean to alarm you, but the maul isn't going to handle any more oozes.
That's fine. Let's have some breakfast and then be on our way.
We can always come back to this thing later.
Thank you for the barrier, Marty. Very useful.
Yes, thank you.
Glad I could help.
Um,
Are you going to keep going?
No.
That spear should be worth plenty of money.
Sounds wise.
Mugru is just like marveling at it.
That-
I'd let you use it, but it might just break.
Hmm. Still very fancy. Very pretty.
Alright. While you decide on your next course of action, I'm gonna refill my drink.
Intermission.
You do
All right, so we consume food,
short rest.
then we
Yeah.
consume food, short rest, then we go back to town because
You need more equipment.
I also need to get my maul fixed. This
Yeah.
battle axe is Umgag.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Also, I think Uyghur needs a new weapon.
I
Just
punched
make
the
him a
shit
new
out of
weapon.
Yeah, but don't you usually use like a staff or something?
I got
Let's make infinite weapons.
We're just a weapons manufacturer that operates out of this basement. We'll forge you a weapon for half the price. Just come all the way out here.
Don't you want some good shit?
We'll match your design exactly. What is all that screaming down there? Oh, that's just our blacksmith. They're working extra hard. Jesus, there's so many black oozes.
It wasn't. There was a skeleton in this room, right?
I believe so.
P15. Let me check. I
was-
believe there was. Yeah, it was the one that the little ghosty boy came out of.
Does it have its head?
Let me double check. I think it should be 15
I'd like-
upside down bed chamber.
Very much desire to speak with him.
Tell me where again.
Where's the secret?
Okay. You casting Speak with Dead on.
Where are your fine garments? I wish to raid your clothery.
Arise.
You see, this skeleton is partially crumbled. It shifts silent. Calls.
Hi. Can you tell me exactly how that illusion machine works, please?
Usually. Magic and shadow become flesh. We weave life. That is all you get from it.
Okay,
Unless-
second question. What sort of limitations does this device have?
It is limited only by construction. The space within. Nothing larger.
Alright, third question for you. What's up with the invisible chest in this room?
is within?
How would we unlock such a thing? Is there a key somewhere?
Key. I had a key. It was. It should be in the tower.
To your knowledge, where is this key for the invisible chest? We did try the key from upstairs.
It was my key. The key. My tower. Seems somewhat confused. It doesn't know where the key is.
How could he not know where his own key is?
Well, the tower did crash into the earth.
He's also been dead
Shock-
for maybe like 50 years.
Shockingly, a lot of things got moved around.
Well, yeah, but it should have the knowledge of how he died.
Alright,
He
so
did say it was his key.
As
Yes,
long
he
as
fell
nobody's
very quickly and then hit the ground.
well, as long as nobody came here and took the key already, it should be at least in the same room that it was in.
approximately 5 wizards spokenly know of between the image and the other person who's burnt alive has passed through here.
I really just want to get a locksmith to try to open it, and just to.
Yeah.
They just think we're pulling a prank on it. Like, we have an invisible chest here for you.
No, literally just put some paint on it and be like, here's the shape of the chest. Hey, look, there's the keyhole. Can you try pick it?
I guess in practice, when you actually have to pry open a lock, you don't really get to use your eyes very much.
It's by feel.
We did try the key we found, yes?
I recall that we did.
Because
We can
that
say
key
that
is
we
a
tried.
door key, not a chest key.
Lugru
Yeah.
will search the room. Like a
Yeah,
kobold
I have it on fairly good authority that the key is still in this tower somewhere.
Was when he died.
Yes.
Thousands of years ago.
That's why I say fairly good.
Is the mage still here?
Do you wish to search for the key? Also, if you go up to look, no, he's gone.
Well,
Okay.
alright.
Yes, I search for key.
I will
turning
also
this
look
whole
for the.
thing upside
Okay.
Yeah, let's give it like another hour or two. Maybe
You
move some rubble.
find the key.
Oh,
The key's upstairs,
Ah,
specifically this room.
Oh, I
Well,
picked
those
up
two-
it because I was collecting the wood.
everybody roll a d20. Highest roll found the key.
okay. Haha!
You
I
thought-
didn't.
Ron found the key.
Rowan found the key.
I probably have the worst passive perception.
But
Well,
the
that-
investigation.
You look
Nothing.
in the spot that all of us look over. Because we're like, ooh, yeah, it must be over here. We're like trying to like think like really logically. It's just like the key's just like underneath the bench or something. It's like, oh, guys, I found it.
Under this rock.
You just like kick a rock and find it underneath.
Yata, friends, I found thy key.
You found
Great.
a key, and then you go and check it, and it is the key.
Alright. Someone will not unlock it.
Sure.
Are
I
you
will
scared
unlock
there's going
it.
to be an ooze in there?
Well, it's Mage's secret chest. Might be trapped.
I unlock it and I open it. Well, if it opens, I don't know if it actually opens. You know, who knows? Maybe it's a
John
trick.
does
Okay.
love its
You
trapped chest.
unlock the chest.
Yes.
There's a some kind of sound as it opens, and you were hit by a warm air.
Oh,
Because
it
the
has arms
interior
in it.
is 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's not.
That's pretty pleasant.
That's
Ooh.
warm.
A warm chest.
You're in the middle of the Arctic.
Yeah.
20 degrees is really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like this is
Quite warm.
significantly
Chest
better.
of warming.
Hmm.
Inside, you see what appears to be an ancient leather-bound spell book with a rune on the spine, identical
Some
to the one
shit.
on the amulet.
Oh, the control golem amulet.
Yes.
Oh, it's the tome of Make Golem.
And as you're looking at it, the spell book disintegrates.
We shouldn't have looked at it. Classic mistake.
Bruh. Okay.
Maybe it had to stay in that exact temperature or disintegrate.
Well, that's really too bad.
It's disappointing.
Is the chest still invisible?
Yes.
We can still. This is still useful.
Yeah, that's still pretty cool.
You have an invisible chest of warming.
Nice. We can put our, like, hands in it.
Hands.
If I like stick my arm in it, does it heat up my arm?
Not while it's open.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Cut off
Keep-
your arm.
Keep our thermoses in there.
Yeah, how heavy is
Yes.
this chest?
25 pounds.
That's not bad at all.
It
We
is
can heat up our water
airtight.
in it.
It is airtight, watertight, and magical.
Hey,
The
do you guys,
piss chest.
I think I can just carry this around with us. You guys want to put your water in here and we can just warm it up? It'd be kind of pleasant.
Yes. I stick my water in there.
Oh.
I'll shake out the dust from the book first.
Turns into piss.
Alright.
I don't want your book dust.
I'm making piss. Alright. You have acquired a chest of warming. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. I don't think there's a.
That's what it's
item
called
for it.
now.
It's what it do, so it what it
It's
called.
what it do.
We keep it forever.
Yeah, it's only 25 pounds. That ain't too bad.
All right. Well, let's return to the overworld map.
Time for Golem.
Well, I have to go back and get the supplies first. We didn't wander
Yeah.
super far out here.
Yeah.
As you ascend, collecting your ropes along the way, I assume.
Of course.
I like rope.
Turn to
We should buy more rope.
here.
You know, we have a chest to store rope.
Hang on.
Warm rope.
Warm rope.
Alright, as you are on your way up, let's put you here. You hear the sound of voices on the floor above you.
People.
What language do they speak?
They are speaking in common.
Heresy. Kill them.
Filthy commoners.
Quick, let me stab them with a golden spear. It'll increase in value for every kill we get.
Hear the sound of
That's how that
them
works.
rummaging through the stuff at the top,
That's how it works in cool society.
and what you make out to be growls and complaints of a lack of food.
Mickety bread.
It's the hungry
Does it
orcs.
Does it sound like the gnolls or the orcs?
Roll
Or neither?
perception. Marty, it doesn't sound like either.
Don't orcs speak orc?
Yeah, Gnolls speak Gnoll. It's probably some raiders or something.
Cannibals. It's a good thing I'm not a human.
Raider. 22 perception, Rosie.
Yeah. You also note that it does not sound like the gnolls or the orcs.
Okay.
Sounds like the Norks.
They're Gnorks.
I'm not a Gnork. I'm a Gnoblin. And a Gno. And a Gno.
Just gonna consume a couple first level spells to get some sorcery points back.
Probably should let them know we're up down here until we're like up there.
Well, we could always just wait. And then when they come down here, we can start killing them.
But no, just talk to them.
Just speak to them like normal people.
I don't know how many normal people come to a random tower looking for food.
Maybe they're here for something else and just want food at the same time.
Do you remember how we found this place? It's
Walking.
out in the middle of literal nowhere.
We asked the mans where the tower was and he told us and then we walked here.
I just have a bad feeling about it is all.
Well, they're gonna come in.
Alright, what are you doing?
I vote we should just talk to them like civil human beings.
Do we have to climb a rope to get up to where they are?
Yes.
How far away from my perception check do I estimate they are from the rope?
Okay.
Probably not in the same room as it.
Okay.
At
On
least
the
not
off
yet.
chance that they do want to kill us, let's wait for them to, at least one of them, descend the rope, so that we don't talk to them and they're like haha, we'll sit here forever until you die.
Oh wait, there is also the occasion they're going to cut the rope.
Yeah, we should just climb up all now and
Right.
then talk to them.
I'm gonna climb up there and I'll kill them if they try to kill me.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You climb up here and see some bugbears shuffling around going through the buildings.
I love them.
They don't seem to have noticed you yet as they're going through these other rooms.
Can they see me from the top of the hole?
If you're in the hole, then you're here. Like,
No, like I'm asking like if they can see me. No, I'm talking like the rest of the group, not the bugbears.
the group, they would be able to see you standing next to it.
I will hold a finger up to my mouth. And then motion for them to come up.
I silently
Hey.
make my way up.
We
Ah.
climb.
Roll me stealth checks.
I swear I'm good.
McClunky.
I blame the golden spear.
Alright. Can all get up. Thanks to the fact that the doorways are 4 feet off the ground, it's fairly easy to just stay low so you don't get seen through them.
True.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so
All of you make it upstairs, you can hear them just grumbling among each other.
it appears to be a bunch of bugbears.
That's unfortunate.
There's nothing bloody left. Look harder. The stairway's blocked. There's another way down.
I think this is gonna be the same orc problem, where they're hungry and will eat us for food.
How big is the door?
I'm preparing for ambush, seeing how I'm so short.
It is the size of a regular door.
Is a regular door more than 5 feet high?
Yes.
Damn.
I cartoonishly raise my battle axe over the doorway. I
don't think I can create a one-way illusion, but I will create a 5 by 5 illusion of a wall covering most of the door. So if he opens the door, it looks like there's just rubble there.
That's pretty solid, man.
Except there'll
Okay.
be like a foot at the top where he can just see through.
Okay. That doorway is open.
I'd like to cast a message on any bugbear.
Okay. It's like, what? You see them? They were like coming towards it, and then there's suddenly just this illusion of a wall where there was previously an open space. Like, what the hell? And come over, and you see an arm like reach through it. What the fuck is going on?
I stab it.
Quick, free arm.
Free.
What are
I
you
would like-
saying, Marty?
This place is haunted. You are trespassers. Leave, or you will die here.
Roll deception.
Spooky.
As his friend's arm is getting stabbed through an illusionary wall.
Oh yeah, scare him. Stab his fucking arm.
Should I roll an attack?
I mean, if you want to.
Just stab the arm that's coming through.
Okay.
I assume.
That is definitely a hit, and I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
They wouldn't fight a ghost, would they?
Sorry, Yugi, you don't stand a ghost of a chance against Kaiba.
This time, he really is a ghost.
Thank you.
Okay, minor illusion isn't concentration and it just lasts a minute, so I'm going to keep that wall.
But we can't see through it either.
It's fine. They'll funnel in and get fucking lopped off by our 2 melee boys.
I'm giving the battle axe another chance, since my maul is now mostly melted.
One of which just got fucking butchered on the arm.
Yeah. 11 damage for him. And sword. So, Wooger, you're up first. He reflexively pulls his arms back, and you hear him go, "Well, there's something on the other side!"
I leap onto the table.
Alright.
And then activating my key so I can reach with these. Gonna fucking assail this guy with the first two because I assume he's the fool who stuck his arm through.
Yeah.
Doubt the 12
No, the 12 doesn't. But obviously the 25 does.
Well, Furia blows him.
Both hit. 5 and 8. It's enough to finish him off.
Stand right back at the wall again. Fucking bitches of knife.
Alright, Marty.
Can I see this guy?
Which guy?
Guy in the other room.
Barely.
Sorry, I'm not trying to shoot him. I cast suggestion.
Okay. What are you suggesting?
I suggest that there's nothing for you here but death. Now is the time to escape. Run away.
Alright, that's wisdom save. Okay.
And I stay where I am.
Bugbear. Sun runs over.
Finds a crispy rose.
10, 15, 20. He sees his dead, burnt friend, and you hear him just go, "Whoa!" and and jump at the wall.
Man.
And he stumbles through, crashing into the ground a bit as he doesn't know how high he has to jump, and sort of trips through the doorway. And gets up and sees the four of you. Alright. And since his eyes are pretty much just forward, the first one he sees is Rowan, and he will attack Rowan.
Yamada.
Whack.
I'm already over here being
Stabs you with his... See, as he's like trying to pick himself up, he stabs at you with his javelin, but is just way off the mark. Then, this one. It was suggested. Jump, fall back! Fall back! And that's 10 feet. Feet. He's legging it. Rowan.
I was gonna web the whole way, but if they're running, I don't really want to do that. Also, don't know if that was like their leader and they'll listen to him or not.
No, go for it. Kill this guy.
What?
Kill him. Stab him with your hands or something.
Stab on hands? I do have shocking grasp. Is he wearing armor made of metal?
No.
Alright.
He has hide armor.
No, I'm gonna cast web and hold it. If any of them start to run into this room, I'm gonna web the whole way.
Okay. This bugbear. He's gonna like look at what's going on and be like, alright. Just do you see him climb? No. Lysander sees him climb through the doorway back into the first room and disappear. Lysander.
That's right, fuck off.
He did try to stab Rowan. Let's see, split second judgment, what does he look like? Does he look like he's regretting his life decisions?
Right now he just looks furious and is still like trying to stab at Rowan.
Okay, decapitation. -1 damage. Where's the main great axe attack? Oh. Okay, well, you know what? I'll just power attack him because I converted the main great axe attack into a power attack. So.
Alright.
Double reckless.
Both hit.
Oh god.
Just like a great headsman's chop. Slam down into him. Raise it up. Slam into him again. Decapitating him.
not gonna move.
Okay. More bugbears. You see another one run past your vision, Rowan.
Nice. If they're running away, I won't web them. But if they try to get in here, I
The
will.
last one. They all leave.
Does the bugbear have a weapon on him?
As they're running away, one of them shuts this door as well.
Away! Away!
Anyway, what was the question?
Did the bugbear have any weapons on him?
He had a morning star and a javelin.
What are the properties of a Morningstar? Martial melee, Morningstar.
Is it
Oh,
just
no.
like a spiky mace?
Well, I was just seeing if it's a heavy weapon so I could power attack with it because I need another weapon. I cannot, so no, I don't care. Well, after him, I guess.
You gonna chase after them?
Well, I guess we could give them a few minutes to see if they leave, but if they're really that hungry, they might stick around and just wait up at the top of the hole, you know? The narrow exit we all have to take.
Yeah.
They seem pretty scared.
It depends if the one Marty cast a spell on was the leader.
Who knows?
If he was
That's-
the leader, then he'd
I mean-
probably just order them to leave. But if not, they'll probably just call him a fucking idiot and then turn around.
Well, we've got to go up at some point.
So do
All right.
give it
Yeah, sure. Let's give it a minute.
Give it a minute. Grab your rope from the tunnel down to the second level.
Alright, well, we get a minute. I open the door.
Alright. You open the door.
just scramble.
And you see the empty tunnel.
Did they take my rope?
They took your rope.
Ah. Alright, fair enough.
I guess to be fair, you did make them scared of us, so they probably took the rope to prevent us from chasing them.
I assume if a spell has a minute duration, I can only concentrate. I can only hold it for like a minute and then it's gone.
What?
Like
Yeah.
if I hold a spell and don't use it, it's still gone. Yeah.
It's gone after that
Yeah, it's
action.
gone.
Yeah.
You don't even hold it for a minute, you hold it for a turn.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, that is actually kind of an interesting variant idea that, like, you can hold a concentration duration spell, and then, like, just the duration starts to tick down even before you cast it.
I just assumed that was how that worked.
Wow. I just got the most intense feeling of deja vu from this exact layout. That is amazing.
Excuse.
Alright. How are you getting up the tunnel?
I would like to attempt to climb out with the climbers
Okay.
kitted.
Roll me an athletics check.
Oh, also, before I begin doing this, I would like to have other people's rope so that, you know, you guys can hold one end.
Yep, I give you my rope, and I also give you inspiration.
Okay. Athletics, you said?
Yeah.
You
I don't
can
have
do
advantage,
it.
so it is the 9.
You
Okay.
can't do it.
A 9 is not going to be enough, as you find this surface too slippery to gain any purchase on.
Quick. Daggers.
We have actual, like, climbing gear.
We do.
Use that.
He is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called ice.
Trying to climb up an icy tunnel at like only a slight incline, so it's basically like I have my entire body leaning on it.
Yeah, we've got those shoes with the spikes in them and ice picks and pythons.
Yeah, it just takes ages.
Well,
Even I have a climber's kit.
then it shall take ages.
Can I try again?
You may.
Significantly better.
All right, you slowly make your way up. Hang on, let's throw you all over here. Slowly make your way up the tunnel.
We've been slowly-
Anyone else who has a climber's kit may also make the attempt,
I wait for rope.
or you
Yeah,
may do.
if I had them hold one end of the ropes, then I could just, once I got out here, I could get my footing and just tell them to climb out. Which I will do once I am outside.
Make me another check. Rubu is
Coals or natural
climbing
coals.
up behind you.
I will use the inspiration just in case this fails. How much is it? A D8?
It's a d6. I'm still a baby bird.
You actually have a kit, Wooger?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, last ending, you managed to get to the top. Wooger is about halfway up.
Make a little anchor point for the piton.
All right. I'm gonna hand wave the rest with a bit of, elbow grease. You're able to help everyone get up out of the pit and back to the surface.
Back to the pit. I mean, no, surface.
Alright, guys, I think we need a break. Let's go back down again.
Yeah, we got the chest of warming in tiny hut.
Yeah, we can heat our meals now.
Yes, we can keep our meals at slightly above room temperature. That's healthy.
Imagine trying to eat bread out here. It would be just a
mean,
brick. In
That's
that
what I was
chest, it
gonna
would be
say, like bread and like fresh soups, maybe. Like your thermal idea.
Yeah, thermos. Very nice.
Chest of soup.
Anyways, I guess, can we go back to the world map so we know where we are? I remember loosely.
We're in northeast.
World map, world map, world map. Where? World
We
map.
must go southeast.
Yo, wait, I thought we had to go southwest.
Oh yeah, southwest.
It was like 65.
Other corner of the map.
Yeah, it was like 65 miles southwest.
We must go southwest to go.
Yes, by your feeling of where it should be,
Way the fuck out there.
What?
out this way.
Well, we might as well head back to East Haven then.
Yep.
Then we can set out from Dugan's Hole.
Yeah, we haven't been to Dugan's.
Duke.
Well, it's
Sure.
actually, to be fair, it probably would be better to set out from Bryn Shander, because, then we'd have the road for a lot of it.
Branch.
Probably,
Shanda better.
but we haven't been to Dugan's. There could
Yeah, and
be
it
cool
doesn't sound much of
stuff.
an advantage. Dugan's Hole is looking pretty unplundered.
Looks like a hole.
Looking
Any
breedable.
Any hole's a goal.
To you.
I
Either
think
way,
we
you've
should
got
go-
like a day and a half worth of travel to get back to a town.
We should go that way.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I want to go to Dugan's.
I want to go to Dugan.
We've not been there.
Why would we go there?
Quests.
Quests, baby.
We have the quest.
We do, but on the way quests.
Yeah, what if we get another?
ship?
Okay, the pirate
It's
ship
not on
is
the way.
fucking up here, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
I don't know. The idea of having a golem sounds pretty cool. Sounds a lot cooler than some pirate treasure.
Yeah, we can get a ship that
Mhm.
cannot move
We'll
because
grow
it's
talents
underwater
and
and
realize-
frozen.
But treasure.
All right. What way are you going currently?
Large
West.
town.
West.
This isn't a town, right?
That is
Yeah,
a town.
Kerkonig is.
Kemoran. Well, Ker means castle.
Yeah, that's Kerkonig.
No, but like, were they towns? I don't. I remember for some reason I remember them just being like a hill.
These are all towns.
Every marked every one of these is one of the 10 towns in 10 towns.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, yeah. Let's just head back there first. Might as well get to go to the closest.
So I want to see the
So west.
castle.
Let's go.
All right. Let me get this one.
Invaded by kobolds. Oh, fuck yeah.
or a
Along the
kobold.
way, I'm gonna need someone to roll me a 1d8.
Go for it, Marty.
All right. Roll me a 1d4,
Oh no.
and then another one.
Oh no.
22 goblins.
22 goblins.
Oh no, 22 of my platinum coins turn into oozes.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Kuchawinga.
So you set off. You're making your way. It's it's still morning when you set out. It's rather a pleasant journey through the day. Take a quick stop for lunch. Cross the frozen river. And in the mid-afternoon, roll me a d20.
How many aboleths show up?
And
in
then
this
someone
road?
else roll me another d20.
I got a 16, and we got a 12.
Ascending.
I like that I asked for 2 d20s and I've got 4 now.
Yeah, we all clicked at like the exact same time.
It's fine, because I was going to need another 2 anyway. So it works out.
It's what we do.
That's what I do.
12. As you are traveling, you run into a pack of wild gnolls.
It's our buddies. Hey, my guy.
Gnolio.
So I said, hey, Gnolio,
Gnolls.
how's the kids?
Someone give me a d4. So you get
4.
gnoll. An actual 4.
An actual 4.
Okay.
He's gonna cannoli your cannoli.
4 gnolls, 4 gnolls, 4 gnolls.
3.
Or no.
4 packs of gnolls.
16 gnolls, 16 gnolls.
Or null war chiefs of Yinogu.
4 Yanogu.
With Kung Fu grip.
Come.
With chain. What is this?
What is
Who
this?
now a chain?
Let me change the lighting on this map. Daylight mode, sure, that'll do.
What is this?
You run into a pack of gnolls.
Who's laughing now?
It's not 4.
Boy.
You hear them cackling gleefully.
Oh god. Cursed.
Very cursed.
Scooby was a knoll the whole time.
You're looking like a
I hate it.
Oh, shit.
Kunai with chain.
What is this? To the abyss.
Well, I remember I need to find out what the second thing's gonna be.
Until it's done.
The second thing. Ooh.
Well, because you've got 2 encounters,
Huh?
which is why I had to have
Please
you guys
no.
roll the second set of d20s, but I have to note down what is happening for that so I remember, since it's gonna get devoured by the rolls of this combat.
Eight cool things come crawling. Fucking right.
Sorry, just making a square.
Fireball.
It's hard to see with this fucking pattern, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I twirl around my staff and shadow energy and like sparks and weird symbols start flying around everywhere as I cast hypnotic pattern on
Okay.
It's nothing.
these 4 gnomes.
Okay.
Alright. What does it do?
Basically, they must make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed forever. By forever, I mean for a minute, and they can't move or attack.
Okay.
Wisdom save. DC is on my thing.
3 of them fail.
15. Basically, they do nothing for a minute unless hurt.
So let me. All right.
And that's 120 feet range. That's easily, yeah. Okay, and I'll use my movemento to just like hide behind this tree. That's me.
Okay. No. Number 1. It is stupefied. Marty.
Here we go. They actually have it in roll 20.
I will attempt hold person on this guy. Does it even work? Are they humanoids?
On who? Which one?
The closest null.
They do count as humanoids.
Hey, okay. Wisdom save.
And he fails.
Hey, paralyzed. I concentrate on that. And I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Lysander. And then I will hide behind him.
Lysander,
whack 'em.
you get to be my test subject for this.
Yes.
Lysander has no HP.
Oh, really? Annoying. Boop. You see
Yes.
if I do that.
I see a cone of vision that's angled like this. I'll
Oh,
draw
no,
the
that's
angle.
dumb.
Did you give
Shows
him
that a lot
front-facing vision?
Yeah, it's like I'm in real life looking.
I mean, it's kind of
Gross.
cool, but not what I wanted.
Oh my god! Without even like stopping my token rotation, I can look around in a circle. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. I think Luke did it like that when we did this.
I turned it back off, so if it's still
Yeah.
affecting you, you should refresh.
It's not there. I am good.
Sometimes when I need to work out
Good, good.
like a cone of something, I give it cone vision and make it yellow so it stands out.
Alright.
Piss
Next
cone.
knoll is this one. How fast are they? 30 feet? Okay. It will dash towards you, cackling madly. Wooger.
Teleports behind you. How you doing, boy? Slap, slap, slap.
Alright. Those definite hits.
I'm an idiot.
One. Alright. Those 3 hits, you managed to kill it.
Step to the side, step to the back, and jump up and kick him in the fucking back of the head. I brace it though.
Alright. Up next are some gnolls. We got this guy, who is going to come dashing up to you. Next one is looking at his stupefied buddy. He's really confused and is going to run up and shake one of them.
What the fuck are you doing? Stop it! He just killed Phil!
By which I mean he basically just smacks him over the back of the head and shouts at him.
Whack!
Next
They're
one,
smart.
currently stupefied. The next one is the one that just got unstupefied. So he is gonna sprint over to you.
How you doing, boy?
Lysander.
I would like to rage.
Alright.
I forgot that's what you do.
What do you mean? I do it every fight. Whoa, one sec. I'm having vertigo. Okay. I'd like to run up behind him and smack him with the great axe. This isn't power attack. This is pussy.
Okay. That is 8 and 9 for 17 damage. He is still standing.
Good for him. I have no more attacks to give.
Alright. Last null, this one is restrained. And paralyzed, and what have you.
Gets to repeat the wisdom save.
Yeah, good luck. Oh my god, you got an 18!
That'll do it.
Alright. He frees himself from the magic, but that is his turn. As it shifts back around to Rowan's turn, hear the cackling of more gnolls.
It is 4 packs.
Oh my god.
At the same time, the snow is kicking up,
Oh my god, it's a showdown.
and a blizzard has descended on
Ah.
top of you.
Oh, fuck. Well, that changes my turn. I can't see anything anymore.
Back to the pit.
Enter the calm zone.
Oh heck.
Alright, well, I know they're like dog people, so they probably have a good sense of smell, so hiding is probably not going to work. Oh. Oh no. Well, I was gonna move this way to shoot at that, but then I'll see this guy on my left.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. This is bad.
Is it?
I'll just say yes, because you can't see what I can see. I'm gonna do what I was gonna do and shoot a firebolt at the one on the left of Ugru.
Okay.
Imagine just like a light show through the snow. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I imagine it would. Yeah, that's a hit. You managed to finish that one off.
There's more on the left! And I'll have 10 more feet. I think.
As let me double check something real quick.
I was here.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, here we go.
They all
Just
have fire
Be next to you.
resistance.
No, I was just checking because ranged attacks have disadvantage in the blizzard, but it only applies to weapons, not magic.
Uh-huh. Stay close, there's more of them.
Oh,
Alright, no. This one's still stupefied. Marty.
well. It's time to go in and stab things.
Shink, shink.
Pull out the rapier. Man, it's not very good, but...
Oof. Yeah, you just thrust towards him. With the strength of the blizzard, your arm is just pushed way off target.
My little arms. Alright, Thodic inspiration for worker.
Hell yeah.
You're on fire, Wigru. Get him.
Here, through the howling wind of the blizzard, the approaching gnolls. And one comes charging in from over here.
What the fuck? No!
Oh, jeez, are we surrounded?
I saw them coming from the left.
One
I
comes
don't see
charging
them
in from
coming
over
the
here.
right.
Oh,
Wigger.
Time to kick the shit out of this one.
oh no. We're in the middle of a gnoll orgy.
D6,
Yeah,
you said?
both of.
For the 12.
Ooh, that is going to be enough. The one above you, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, 10 damage.
Flurry of blows. I'll fucking slam dunk you into your grave, bitch!
The 15 hits.
Fucking stab him and climb up on his chest and double knee to the fucking temple.
Just both slams, you pummel this gnoll into the snow.
Flick the blood at this motherfucker. Came up behind me.
Alright. More gnolls. Come sprinting in.
Oh,
You gonna get spit roasted, my boy.
You abandoned me.
I didn't know they would be on the left and right.
I said stick together. You were like, okay, runs away.
Yeah, look, I'm sticking together. We're literally next to each other.
help me! I
One
won't.
runs in.
Let's be real, the road has saved our fucking lives.
I was gonna try to stab Lysander. But through the harsh weather, it is barely able to get its swing off.
I'll get off.
This one is back there, still stupefied. Lysander.
This man has approached me, so I wish to approach him. Reckless, great chop. Ow. Ooh.
Alright, the second one's a hit. For 13 damage. and
Does an old
slash
die
across
have any
his
good
chest.
Sorry.
All of the gnolls have spears or longbows.
God damn it! Why can't they just carry a good greatsword for me? Yeah. Anyways, I'm done.
Alright.
That's a lot of gnolls. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Next one comes sprinting in.
Oh my fucking god, Rowan! Run!
Another
Yeah,
one.
better.
Oh
Oh my
fucking
god.
bro.
We're fucking dead, boys.
They rip your clothes off, it's all over.
It's the zombie vault all over again.
One up here, we'll sprint over to Lysander
No.
and thrust at him with its spear. That is a 23 to hit for 9 piercing. So halves to 4.
We all need to go hide behind Lysander. Quickly.
And
No, we
Rowan.
need to make an orderly conga line.
I suggest you disengage, sir.
I believe
Or
my
Thunderwave.
hypnotic pattern is only currently affecting like one dude, right?
Maybe two.
You know it's still active.
At
Yeah.
least one. Yes.
Can't see who it's affecting anymore.
What's the AoE of this? 20-foot cube. That's not very big. I think damage makes more sense here. 15-foot cube.
In the spirit of gnolls, have some gnolls.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shotgun a level 3 Thunderwave in this direction. Using my final level 3 slot.
Okay.
Not very much damage. Very sad.
Pretty alright.
It's 20 damage.
Pretty decent.
Which ones are you hitting?
All of these ones to my right.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot cube. I can just...
Unfortunately, only one of them failed. They got 2 nat 20s.
Okay, the one that fails gets knocked back 10 feet.
Takes 20 damage and goes back hang on, from you, so he's up here.
Then I can use my...
Him up the incline.
Are these trees existent?
No.
Okay. I use my bonus action to fly 10 feet this way. Not provoking opportunity attacks.
Ah.
As I cast a spell above first level.
Mm-hmm.
I can do so.
Poke.
Ah.
Now get behind me.
Where's behind you? It's enemies on all sides.
Stay in the middle. You're the squishiest.
Yeah,
Followed closely by me.
I shall use my movement to go here.
Alright. No, no, no. This one is
It's
gonna
almost
come
almost.
sprinting down.
Gee, Billy, how come there's so many gnolls in this area?
Hardly.
Bounding
Take it
over.
one step forward. And Thunderwave, these four.
Alright.
Also at level 3. This is the time to do it.
18. That one takes 9. It takes 18 and goes back 10 feet. This one takes 9. This one takes 18 and goes back 10 feet.
Nice.
And these guys on the right are really good at making these saves.
They gotta be nearly dead there, right?
How much health does a gnoll have? Gnoblin.
Is that all, Marty?
No, I'll then replace the Bardic Inspiration for Wuguru. Keep it up, please.
Alright.
Incoming fucking Packmaster.
Ah!
This one's just gonna step forward and thrust his spirit Wugru. That's a 22 to hit. for 6 damage. That's no. Pissed off at the two of you. He's gonna run up and stab Marty.
You son of a bitch.
Hey.
But fail
Whoa.
horribly. Wooger.
Ignoring the one that stabbed me, seeing the other one approaching Marty, he's been splattering me. I'm gonna jump up and stab him in the throat.
Alright, that's a hit. 6 damage. He's still standing.
Down, bitch. I'll add the
Oh, he manages to deflect that one.
inspiration.
Unless...
Then you remember the power of friendship.
Turns into a 15.
bring the spear crashing down, and he manages to just knock it aside with his shield, but you just swing around and stab it into his side anyway, which is enough to finish him.
And then I go full fucking ham. Turn around on this motherfucker with my furious blows. Fucking kick you in the knee.
That's a hit. You just kick him, and he is dead.
And I fucking cartwheel over here and kick this motherfucker in the goddamn stomach. No! I tried to get too fancy.
He's the other one managed to raise his shield and block your kick. Is that all, Wooger?
Yes, it is.
Alright. This one is just gonna charge straight at Marty.
You motherfucker.
And fail just as badly as the other one did. Jesus Christ.
Ah,
Rolling single digits against Marty.
good.
That's what I like to hear.
This one is up here. He's also gonna come sprinting down to Lysander. This one is already next to Lysander, so he will stab Lysander. That is a 22 to hit for 10 damage, half to 5. And this one is... that one. Lysander.
Doing a great job, buddy.
Which one did I swing at before? It was this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to continue swinging at him.
Who
Reckless
just stabbed
attack.
you again.
Well, let me return the favor.
Alright. Managed to block the first hit, just barely skirting your axis side.
You
His
have the
second
body
swing
still?
cleaves him.
Oh yeah, I do still have your bardic. I should try it. Ooh, does the first hit attack hit
Alright,
now?
the first attack is now the one that cleaves him.
Okay, then I will give the second attack to this guy then.
Alright. Just roll the damage. 15.
Solid bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I'm fine.
Alright. Next Noel. This one is gonna run up and also try to stab Marty. Will one of them hit? Maybe one day, but not this time.
It's not this day.
The board alone. Fuck.
This Noel is gonna move to here and stab at Wigru with advantage. That's a definite hit. Dirty 20 for 8 piercing. And then the next one is gonna hop up this ledge, run over to Rowan,
Boy.
who it has been pursuing.
Pass by.
Scum.
Opportunity.
I mean, but I guess Noel's averse to casters because they can't roll an attack for shit against the pair of you. is interesting.
The
Alright,
magic
last one.
blinds them.
This one's standing there. It's gonna step down so it can get advantage on Lysander.
It already had advantage. I'm recklessly attacking.
Yes, but it's stupid.
No, that now it moves near me.
Stupid dog.
It's very sad.
But maybe the casters thing is just an AoE because moving an extra roll and has made it roll a 7 and a 1.
Excellent.
It does not hit you.
These two doggos are like pretty healthy, right?
Seem to be.
And most of the bottom ones are quite injured, if I recall.
Yep.
If I do what I want to do, I'm going to take 3 opportunity attacks.
What's the
Take
worst
the-
that could happen? They failed to hit a caster this entire combat so far.
Use your dash action and then just move like past all of them.
Oh, pop.
Provoke every opportunity attack.
All of them.
The rest of your team is free to move as they wish. It's
New strat.
genius.
Sorry, I apologize. I had a plan, but then 2 of them moved into my range. I can't cast the 15-foot cube out from me like this without hitting myself, can I?
You can. You can exclude the point of origin.
State of origin?
State of origin?
Ooh, state of oranges? I'm going to bonus action consume 5 sorcery points to gain
Alright.
a 3rd level spell,
Ooh.
Alright.
and I will do as Luke just said and decline myself and hit these 2 gnoblins with a thunder wave. It's about the best I can hit, unless I want to hit also Lysander. Oh, bruh. Hitting these 2 gnoblins.
Alright. 2 con saves. Let's fail at least. -13, -13. Boop. Boop.
Oh, okay.
Now you can escape.
Now I don't have to fly to escape. I think I'm gonna move here. Yeah? Yeah. That's me. I was gonna like go over here and hit these ones because they're all really low. But I would have had to take 3 opportunity attacks for that.
Would have been interesting. But also
Okay. Not gonna bother with retconning this time, but I will say, no doing that again.
No casting on me.
Yes, you can't
Did
put
Luke lie
you
to
can't put
me?
yourself inside Thunderwave.
Luke, you lied to me.
It's 204. How? I don't know where that would be on here. I can look for that stuff later. Okay. Null's turn. This one is attacking Lysander.
Hi.
That is an 18 to hit. For 7 piercing, halves to 3. And That's its turn. Marty.
Gonna cure wounds Ruger. Heal your wounds.
Kill those wounds.
Good fucking heal. Fuck.
And I replaced the inspiration on Lysander.
Thank you, kind sir.
And I take the magic dodge action where gnolls can't hit me.
A magic dodge. Of course. Luger, you're up.
Only for Knowles.
Stab the knoll on my left. Fuck that.
It's a free action.
Of course. The knoll on your left dies. It had 4 hit points.
And then the boy on my right. Or, oh, it would be 21. I assume he might still be alive. Shit, headbutt this motherfucker legit in the... Jesus. I think our DM has just been kidnapped.
Yes, 100%. Let's see.
Turned on that knoll, stabbed him, and then fucking jump slammed
Yeah,
my head into
you,
his chin.
your stab will kill him if you wish to.
Alright. Well then I'll come over here and fucking just spring jump headbutt into this motherfucker for the 11.
Which also kills him.
And then I just run screaming at this knoll here as he just saw a little fucking kobold ice 3 of his friends.
Beautiful. No, this one's next to Lysander. It's gonna keep stabbing.
Hello.
5 reduced to 2 damage.
Ow.
This one. It's that one.
Is there another Knoll off screen that hasn't come over here?
Yeah, it's the one that is still stupefied by hypnotic
Yeah,
cat.
it lost the full duration unless
has
it
been
gets
this-
ended.
Nice.
Whole time.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because
anyways,
nothing has stopped Rowan from concentrating on it.
I hit this one earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to continue to slam it. Reckless attack.
Okay. Your first hit is probably going to kill it. It does.
I'll give the second one to that one.
Alright. 12 damage.
And I will aggressively move to engage them.
Okay. No, this one is panicking. It's going to stab at Wooger. And it misses. It's null. Stab at Lysander. It's a 22 to hit for 7, reduced to 3. And Rowan.
And
It's gonna firebolt the one left of Lysander. I don't know if that's a hit.
A 14 unfortunately will not.
Damn, that was good damage.
Yeah, it was.
Alright. That's my turn.
Alright, no, this one is gonna try and defend itself from Lysander, and oh no, it has advantage because reckless. So it does hit for 5 reduced to 2.
Okay.
And Marty.
Hmm. So it turns out my bot dice is a D8.
Nice.
Lamel. I'll come stab this one. Maybe advantage will save my noodle arms. Nah. Nah.
It was a good try, my man.
And then healing word, Lysander.
Gruff grunt of anger.
Angry.
It's time for the stash.
Whicker.
Does he die?
That is enough. That one's dead.
Fucking lunge at this one.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, you got tactics.
7 damage.
And immediately fucking do a kick flip on his face. Stab him
That's
in
a
the
hit.
chest and
I
cross the
guarantee he's
snout.
dead.
Yeah, 10 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Fucking roll off of his body over to behind here. And I give the center advantage.
Alright. No. Yep. Lysander.
That's my secret move. I always have advantage. Oh my god!
I think it's dead. For starters, it only had 9 health. It is very dead.
3 twice.
I'm not even going to bother with the other null.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just say I think there's 1 or 2 more over here. And then we can promptly execute it.
Yeah, you see at this point, it's like half buried in snow because it hasn't been moving. It's very easy for you to deal with.
Victory!
Oh, why does everything show up during the blizzards?
Uber just drenched in fucking gore.
In the end, you were just covered in blood. Okay.
Where the hell does that come from?
Every direction. They may have been stalking us for some time.
What the hell?
Hungry roving pack.
It's fucking cold.
Let's see if we can find a cave. I don't really think setting up the tent's gonna work too well in the middle of this blizzard.
Tiny hut, tiny hut, tiny hut.
You'll be buried in the snow by the time you're done casting.
I mean, we can warm him. I can stand next to him and hold the firebolt in my hand.
Open the chest of warming as he does it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have tiny hut.
Wear the chest of warming on your head.
It doesn't warm
Hat of
anything
warming.
We
Wait,
reestablished this.
Doesn't
It
warm
doesn't
if it's
Very
open.
happy.
Yeah, it warms the air inside of it.
Yeah,
Alright,
put it on your head.
taking some
That'll
time
be
to put
one.
up a tiny hut.
I ritual cast tiny hut.
Alright, you put up a tiny hut. The
We are
blizzard
now
lasts for
invincible.
3 hours. However, after like the first hour, the hut is buried. It is now the tiny igloo.
Igloo.
Igloo power. We are hidden
Uh,
from the enemy.
You pretty much just have to like keep having one of you go out and like dig a small hole to see whether or not it's the blizzard is still going.
Just like Woogro standing on Lysander's shoulders, like shoveling snow to the side.
rolling around in it to get the blood on the snow instead of us.
Perfectly
Just a
good.
blood.
But yes, after 3 hours, the blizzard subsides.
Oh no, Woogru, we aren't thinking correctly here. We can put the snow inside the chest, warm it up, then use it to wash ourselves.
Good point.
Huh.
Multiverse.
This is a great item.
I'd take a nice lukewarm bath.
Yeah, I was gonna say 20 degrees is like room temp.
It's pretty satisfying, honestly.
That's still not terrible when you're drenched in blood.
And especially in a room where it's not freezing temp because the tiny hut's a contained environment. Fuck yeah. We need to keep this chest. It is the good.
I have consumed 95% of my spell slots and sorcery points.
And we don't have much
Same.
longer to go.
I have 1 sorcery point left.
Congratulations.
Alright.
It is funny though how few of our jobs have actually gotten us any money.
The reality of man.
I mean, this one got you a bag of platinum and a golden spear.
It's true.
Yeah, I know. Like this one
It's
did
pretty good.
hit, but I'm just making the point that usually we don't really make very much money from what we do.
Alright. Takes a few more hours before you eventually make it to Caerconic. Have you been here before?
I
don't
think
you
we
have.
we like skipped through here when going to Kelvin's Can.
Yeah, you did.
So we
Right.
didn't really explore or learn anything about it.
Caerconic.
Come back into town with a golden spear. Bag of platinum and gold. More gold.
Care is Welsh for castles. I'm sure this is a pretty fancy place.
That's right.
Welsh
Yeah, you did,
castle.
because this was the place that had
With
the
a husband, right?
yeah. No,
No, that was way on the other side.
no, this is the place they went through it. It's another one of those pages where everything's moved back onto the GM layer because the people who designed these on Roll20 are fucking spastics, and for some reason put like the name of the place on the GM layer for no fucking reason.
I want to see what this
It makes
spells.
me very angry.
Oh, okay, there it goes.
That's right. There's why we had that.
Oh, ruined care. Damn.
We had to have been
Yeah.
here briefly.
But yeah, you got like some supplies from Frozen Far. Yeah, you get in here fairly early in the night or late in the evening, depending on how you tell time in this great wonderland of it gets as bright as dim light for a few hours and that's it.
We're tired and it's slightly
Wonderful.
dark.
Slightly, no, you're tired and it's very dark. Because it's very dark for like 17 hours of the day. There's a brief period when it's less dark. And it is not that brief period. You can easily stop in to rest up. How it'll cost you. I believe I had prices for it before, but I'm just going to say a gold piece each for the night.
Didn't we get free stays here forever in exchange for helping that lady's that man's husband? Sorry.
That is a completely different city on
Yeah,
the
that's
other side of town.
Targos, I think.
All your ice cities look the same to me.
Can't
I'd like-
imagine why we would
Let
get
me-
confused
so,
with
let me-
town.
I'd
Take
like
you
to
back to
activate
here.
my
Okay.
background feature.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was that Tourmaline or Targos?
It's Targos. You guys are here, and you have free board here.
Yeah, let's not sleep until we get to the.
Yeah. Whole
efficiency.
Save our money. Right, I want to like. I assume we're just chilling in a tavern or something. I would like to inspect the goods.
The goods.
How's the sack of platinum looking?
You open up your bag. The sack of platinum is gone.
I feel like I would have felt that disappear, as it was very heavy.
I take it the spear is
Mm.
gone.
No, the spear's still there.
Money spear.
I take like a fork and like ding 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 ding. It's still good.
Yeah, still good. It's a very real golden spear.
My sack seems to have disappeared.
That happens when it's cold out to some men. It's okay.
I mean my sack of platinum coins.
Oh, that. Oh, that's terrible.
Think Gnole stole it?
I think it probably turned into goo and snuck out and decided not to eat me.
That's concerning.
Any signs of goo in my bag? Any
No.
signs of goo in my sack?
No, there's no goo in your sack.
Shoot your goo, my dude.
Yes.
I mean, well, the spear is still here. It's not goo yet. Maybe we should sell it.
If it was made of cheese again, would it be gooier?
Gruyere. Is there a blacksmith here?
In Cairconic? Let me double check. I don't think so. It's a fairly small town. And towns. Towns. Cairconic. No. There's not a blacksmith here.
That's too bad. My mall will stay broken.
I was mostly just hoping I'd get someone to melt down this gold.
I think we should probably go closer to the forest area if you want somebody to melt down gold.
Is Dazan's necklace still here? Not the golem one, but the one he made out of an illusion.
No.
Oh,
No, that one was gone before you even left the tower.
strange that only this is still here.
Do you think it would be safe to sell? Would they suspect?
That's not my issue. Though this is a small place and they might be like, well, that fucking weirdo sold me a spear that transformed into a monster. Let's hunt him down.
I wonder if they burned that wizard at the stake for doing the same thing.
Does that mean I could
Holy
use
shit, that's probably a good idea.
it? Does that mean I could use it?
What? I mean, this thing's probably worth thousands of gold.
Maybe.
You don't want to sell it and buy something good? This thing is shit. I jam it into like the table and it bends.
It's made of gold. I don't really know if it bend.
Gold is shit.
Why couldn't you make a good spear or a good chunk of gold and not a shit spear.
Maybe it only makes shit things.
And I will use it as a staff. A bendy staff.
That's actually pretty cool. I could use it as my casting focus. I mean, if you want to use it until it breaks, sure, but make sure you don't lose any of it.
No.
Melt it down when we can.
This way we'll find out if it does turn to goo.
I'll give you the spear. It's only 5 feet long. It's actually a pretty decent sized spear for a kobold.
It's taller than me. Hell yeah. Woogaroo's blinging.
I would say you just become a target for thieves, but I don't think anybody's gonna believe it's actually solid gold.
Especially with a kobold walking around with it. They'll think it's like painted or something.
Yeah.
Especially considering, you know, you aren't wearing anything else that's really particularly nice. You aren't like a bling-in man with like gold chains and like a fancy velvet coat.
I'm gonna start a wood carving project.
We want to sleep yet? Probably took us all fucking day to get from here to here.
Yes,
It
I'd
very
like to
much
sleep.
did.
Sounds pretty good.
You can all get a night's rest. Easy enough.
Any rumors?
Would you like rumors?
Yeah.
Alright. Then during breakfast the next day, everyone can roll me shit. And Ruger, you can roll for that.
I feel like we've had these numbers before.
Da, 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 da. I don't remember where the rumors are. Oh, because they're called tall tales. That's why. Okay, let's see. All right, all right. All right. You actually hear 3 new tales.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah!
At least I believe they're new. I don't think you've heard these ones before. So Rowan and Marty both overhear the same conversation. The bit you pick up is frost giants ruled this land long ago. The leaders, the Jarls, would meet atop a hill to the west to settle disputes. Their thrones still rest on that hill. Lysander overhears a local speaking to what you assume to be another outsider, telling them about 10 towns and such. You hear them explaining, saying, they say the Frostmaiden lives on a misty isle hidden among the bergs in the sea of moving ice. There's a mighty strange whale with a boat on its back that swims in those frigid waters. But it knows where the island is. You can catch the whale at Angajuk's Bell, an old anchorage, but must ring the bell hanging by the pier to call it.
What in the hell?
I think I just heard a really important one.
Alright, I was translating most of that. What is Engajuke's bell?
Yep. Wooger, over here's there's this old black cabin that's been around forever. No one knows who built it. And lots of folks got a bad feeling about it. Some say it's haunted, but there's an gnome in Bryn Shander who claims that magical experiments are being performed there. The gnome's name is Copper, and you can find him at the House of the Morning Lord.
Did they say where the cavern was?
Talk to Copper, find you. They're all very juicy.
Alright, guys, let's go kill the Frostmaiden. We know where she is now.
We can take the frost
Yeah,
giant
one sec.
away.
Yeah, Frost Giant's on the hill to the west of here.
So,
Maybe here? Didn't we already go up this mountain?
We went up there looking for your bear friend.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we
it
climbed
is a
it.
hill.
It's a mountain.
We were literally at the top and we saw no thrones, only a pit and some yetis.
Yetis.
No, like that's a hill.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Was I not
Oh.
supposed to hear the Frostmaiden thing?
Oh, whoops is Rowan should have been rolling concentration checks every round in the blizzard.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Well, so no. Interesting.
we might have lost that fight actually. Damn.
Yeah, I know. A whole nother roll.
That's much less important than the pack of orcs I would have been having to concentrate on.
Yeah. Good point.
That was also during a blizzard.
I mean, what's your con check?
I don't think I have.
Your sorcery, you have proficiency.
I do. I was just saying I don't have the advantage thing. My con is +5.
Okay. So you've got a decent chance because it's only DC 10. So we can just pretend you are succeeding and try and remember that for the future.
It's a 75% chance to succeed. You're pretty fine.
I'll try to remember. And maybe take Warcaster next time I get a feat. If I remember.
All right. What's the plan? Where you going?
To the store to buy lacquer.
Hell yeah.
The what?
Lacquer and paint.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
Making
sure
a
you're gonna get much
table?
of that here.
Are you making a sled with all the wood you found?
Something else. The sled will come.
An airship.
I always knew Mooger was a genius. Make us 2 airships, please.
2 airships.
But to be fair, a sled would be pog.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to get that here.
Damn it.
So continuing with our plan of going to the robot, either via Bryn Shander or Dugan's Hole.
Robot by Bryn Shander.
Aye aye.
Right, Bryn Shander?
Let's see. Actually, second best thing, because I didn't know woodcarver. I know what I'm doing. Do they have cooking oil?
Yeah, you can get cooking oil.
I will use that.
Do they have a blacksmith in Cair de Naval?
Let me check.
Yeah, man.
Kidinaval is also a smaller town.
Just see Wooger in the corner with a bowl of wood pulp and oil, just like mashing it up and then
No.
putting it into a pulp.
Pudding.
No, you're gonna need to get to one of the
Wood pulp
larger.
pudding.
East
Towns for
Haven's like
that.
the biggest one, right?
Yeah, East Haven and Bryn Shander are like the two biggest towns.
Aye, aye. Oh yeah, large town is dotted
Yes.
the black dot. So Tourmaline's big as well, and Tuggers. I just assumed the ones with castles would be big, but I guess they're just small villages built around said castles.
Pretty much. All right.
We go.
Spend a few hours getting to Cair Dinaval. And do you just keep on going, or do you stay there for the night? Because it's gonna take over a day to get to Bryn Shander from Cair Dinaval.
Probably best to camp out at Cairdenwall and then head out in the morning.
It's easy to camp now because tiny hut.
Yeah,
That's true.
Very true. Yeah, so keep going.
but
Alright.
we'll do a little bit more walking. Obviously, not walking in the super cold hours of the night.
You pretty much can make it down to like this crossroads. With your day's travel.
And then, when we settle down for the night.
Settle down for the night. Let's see. Alright. Around Cair Dinaval, the spear disappears.
No!
I should have sold it as much as you could.
Because then we would have been in deep shit, because the spear would have been fucking gone.
I mean, anonymously, of course.
Yes,
At the
sell
black
it,
market.
sell it through eBay.
Unless somebody has a disguise kit or other point of that, I don't think we're going to be able to sell that shit.
Well, that's disappointing.
I look a bit sad, and then I just kind of nod like, good thing we didn't try and sell it, otherwise our reputation would be ruined.
Yeah, probably. How long was that? Like 30 hours?
It was about one full day.
Okay. I wonder how our wizard friend is going.
Probably already been burnt at the stake.
Better than
You go to East Haven, they're just having another wizard burn.
How did this guy get out again?
We
He's...
found him again!
Didn't we do this already?
He's a simulacrum!
Should have stayed dead.
You motherfucker.
Wait.
I'm back.
Welcome.
But aside from that, with another day, you can make it to Bryn Shander,
In the midst of
where you can easily get any supplies you would be after.
Because we don't need a blacksmith anymore.
Oh yeah.
While you were gone, the spear disappeared.
I still need a blacksmith though.
Yeah.
I will search once more for lacquer and paint.
You can easily get it.
Hell
Hey, look. It's Targovishta. They burned the person alive.
Do they have
Targovishta?
Is there a blacksmith here that will fix my weapons?
Yes. It will cost 5 gold.
I will pay them 5 gold.
That's so much.
Well, my
Is
weapons are worth more, so.
there like a magical man here?
Is there a magic shop?
What do you mean by a magical man?
Oh, fuck, I should have asked the magical man! I have an illithid crystal. I want to know if it does anything.
You have a what?
That sounds pretty evil.
It was a crystal embedded in the skull of an illithid from Wugru's cave.
Oh
I
yeah, I remember
traded
that.
I traded it for him for like 10 gold.
Totally in a beautiful mind.
I should have asked the fucking wizard if he could have, like, if he knew anything about it.
Yeah, that's a shame. Roll investigation to find a magical man.
Magical
No,
man.
there's no magic shop.
Magic man, take me by the hand.
Any magical man?
You find a magical man.
Hello, magical man. Do you know what this is?
The magical man will roll an arcana check.
Doesn't happen to be from the Arcane Brotherhood.
He'll tell you that if you attune to the crystal, you get telepathy,
Oh,
Oh,
and it will also glow,
and
depending
turn you
on
into a mind flayer.
depending on how smart you are.
oh.
Both the telepathy and the brightness will increase in like range.
Oh, I think I've heard of this before. I'm not very smart. Telepathy could be useful though, so I'll keep it.
Okay.
Thanks, magical man. You want a couple bucks for that?
No problem. Yeah, give me 20 gold.
Holy, what a scam! 20 gold.
He's got to pay his wizard college loan somehow.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, if
no.
you didn't want to pay 20 gold, you shouldn't come asking Magic Man to identify shit for you.
Oh, magic man.
Should have learned how to identify yourself.
I'm not a wizard.
Well, that's not my problem.
I shouldn't have said anything about money because you would have just been okay and you leave.
Yep, you're right. I definitely would have overlooked it.
I pay the magical man half of someone's year's wages to get something I should have already known due to having the crystal.
You weren't
Oh.
using it right, yet you were holding it upside down, idiot.
Okay, what's it called?
Called the
Or do you
Psy
want me
Crystal.
to not look it up because it's like cursed or something?
No, I can just like give you a handout for it. Show. There you go.
Oh. Int 3 or higher. Damn, can't use it.
Damn.
I wonder why my brain's
Uh,
never use it.
My int score is 12. 60 feet telepathy. That's pretty huge.
Pretty good.
Fool, I can.
You can
I
spend
can
the night
do
in, like, you're spending the night in
120.
Brinchander, I assume.
Hell
Yeah.
So you may uh, do what you wish for the night.
Is it permanently light?
Yes, I don't think you can. I mean, you can just put it like in your bag.
Oh, yeah, that is
Just
a bit
wrap it up.
weird. I was like, this could be good for like stealthily telling my buddies like shit's going on. But if I just like suddenly start glowing, they're like, "Hey, what's that fucking guy doing?"
What the fuck is that shit? Work on my carving project.
Alright.
Can I be attuned to it and just have it in my pocket so the light
Yeah,
doesn't
you can
light?
just keep it in your bag. You don't have to be holding on to it.
Okay, cool. I shall attune to this and have telepathy.
Okay.
Mad lad, he's done it.
I feel like, damn, I might actually have finished it.
Anything else you guys want to do before you set off again?
I will
Buy enough rations to survive.
before
Buy more.
going to sleep. I would ask Lysander, "Do you mind if I put this in the chest for the night? It's warm. It needs to dry."
Oh, yeah, sure, go for it. Feel around for the invisible chest. No, it's over here.
I pluck it in there. And then, in the morning, when it's dry after lacquering, I'm gonna give Rowan, because I assume he's some form of magic user. Granted, didn't get to keep the spear, but that's just magic. A wand/rod, shaped and carved to look like it has the head of a dragon, and the handle has ridges like scales, so you'd be able to hold on to a tight grip for it, like a focus.
Wow. That looks pretty cool. You make
Yeah, it's
this.
fairly well made.
Yeah. Always did wood carving.
Probably make money off this level of craftsmanship.
More time. Gave me the chance to try and make my spear. Hope it's useful.
It's a little less cumbersome than this, and I tap my staff on the table. It should work.
I'm glad. And then I will go to purchase some more rations. 'Cause this is gonna be a fucking trick.
Alright. You can get rations easily enough. Once you're all ready and restocked, you may continue on your way.
Only last thing I'll buy is probably small pot of lacquer as well to go.
Of course. So, following the road, you would get to about here before the direction it's telling you to go is completely off road because it's like out this way.
We go.
All right. Yeah. About here, someone roll me a d8.
Calling it. Hell yeah.
Okay.
More knolls.
I would like 2 d20s.
Oh no.
Yay.
Can't really find the official rules. Is this telepathy the one that works as long as they know any language? Or do I have to know the same language as them?
Telepathy itself, for the most part, is any language because telepathy is its own
Yep.
like thing essentially.
I think
You're able, like, you able to converse by pretty much putting the thoughts in their head. It doesn't matter what language it's in.
And I assume they can't respond to me.
No.
Yeah, fair.
I can respond to you with message.
He can respond to you with message.
You can also talk to me.
I could. Where's the fun in that?
You have to talk to use message.
Yeah, but I could do it from further away.
Okay. As you start, as you settle in for the night, the weather's turning sour. The assuming blizzard is coming in.
What?
You sure do love sleeping in a bubble. Yes. You are nice and comfortable. However, let me.
It's anti-magic blizzard.
No.
That would be really unfair.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus. Wait, is that the bear?
it's
It's
a
the
man
bear.
bear.
Oh my god, is that
See,
Oh my god.
on Thickupon, what's his name?
one of these coming by. You see him like come up and like wipe some of the snow off the outside of the bubble, and they're like looking at it curiously.
Oh my god, I'm gonna telepathy and say, hello, who are you?
Huh? Is someone there?
He's an NPC.
Just gonna ask. Oh, I don't know if you'd actually allow the telepathy to go through the wall.
It would.
Just gonna ask, are you a druid?
Let me just double check something.
I'm a
Wow,
multi-class
Yeah,
warlock.
great. I'm so glad this is here.
Oyamantok. That's the name.
Yaminatic. Not exactly.
Perhaps a werebear?
Have you, had,
Aye, that's the one.
Ah, cool.
have you heard the name Oyamantok?
Huh. Hey, she's a leader.
Marty, is the spell able to let other people in?
I think no.
If I come out, are you going to be friendly? We mean no harm.
Neither do I. I stop doing the voice, it is killing me.
Yes.
He'll he takes a step away from the bubble to give you space.
I'll put on my, my snow cloak to not freeze to death the second I step out. I'll step out. Just be like, greetings.
Greetings.
Strange running into you here. I sort of may have some business with your leader.
What would that be?
I just get the strange feeling she's the person who brought me back to life.
What?
Now that's interesting.
All I can remember is it was a druid of some sort. And she's the only druid I've heard of since I've been searching around.
Seems like he can barely remember.
Afraid of, as of the moment, I can't help you much in finding.
I honestly just want to repay the person who helped me if it was her.
I don't think it would have been. Not heard of her doing something like that before.
It's strange. Would you consider her a druid?
Not at all. She's a warrior.
I've definitely got some mixed information then. But well, thank you for the information. You guys live around here?
Sort of. Us, like this, and he motions to all of the fur and stuff. Because we bear her gift. She's very particular about who she gives it to, but it's like us, we do our best to know our ways around the tundra and help keep smaller folk such as yourself safe.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. I'm Rowan, by the way. I'll put out a hand.
Yeah, reaches his huge bear paw down to shake your hand.
Bear claws.
I go for bear claw right now.
Friends call me Root Smasher. Name's Vimic, though.
Vimic. Well, thanks for checking up on us. We're going to be heading in that vague direction. You know of anything dangerous around there?
Kind of thinks for a moment. You can see him concentrating because it's like late at night, so you can't really see very far. So, frozen river should be a bit. Like takes another moment to get his bearings. I think there's
Well,
goblins in the mountains, but aside from that, no permanent encampments or anything.
Well, you're good out there in the snow, or
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, I'm fine.
Goliath way bear.
damn,
He is huge.
I like him. He's cool.
He's extra chunky.
Yeah.
He's thick.
Appreciate all
You
the
see, he's
fish
got
and
a great axe.
Yeah, I think I could take him.
Okay, up you go.
In a fight, right?
No.
In a fight, right?
I assume we have some like tea brewing inside. I'll like offer him some.
Oh, thank you. Just carefully hold it and take small sips.
I'd offer to let you in, but it's not my magic, and if we undo it, we'll probably freeze to death by the time it's back up.
I could recast it from, like, just the edge. We all sit on one side of it, that'll probably work.
You guys cool with letting Vimic hang out?
Yes.
If you're trustworthy of him, then seems fine.
I mean, I've known him for about 2 minutes, but he seems friendly.
Well, he hasn't killed you while you've been out there.
And I'm the easiest to kill. Did you know there was a group of adventurers trying to kill your leader?
Kill? Oh, they want to kill her.
I think it was kill. They heard she was at the top of Kelvin's cairn. And they wanted to hunt a bear person.
Oh, I remember saying something about going out that way. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, she's currently not at your camp?
We don't really have one.
Well, we did search up there for her because I wanted to meet her, but couldn't find her. Explored the whole place. She either moved on or fell to her death.
I highly doubt it. She's a bit of a legend.
Well, while you're here, you do seem like the travel type. Do you know of any druids in the area?
None that I'm aware of. Not too many folk are foolhardy enough to head out into the wilderness.
We aren't many folk.
Clearly.
We are foolhardy.
Pops head out for a moment. Hello.
Hello, little one.
You're little.
I'm fucking
Actually,
tiny.
we're all little.
Yeah, is this guy actually like
He's
three,
like
3 squares tall?
no. No, I enlarged the picture so you could see it a bit better before
Okay.
I just showed you the handout.
Probably as
that
big
big.
as the fucking fish that he's got on his right hip.
Probably a good 10 feet tall at least.
Yeah, he is like 10 feet tall.
Could literally join the fish on the belt and it would not feel any different for him.
So Yamentok is not the druid I'm looking for. These aren't the druids you're looking for.
Wait. Furious carving
Alright.
continues.
You're able to get a good night's rest with your new furry friend.
Ooh.
He's so fluffy.
Inside the bubble, realizing the like permanent like warmth it has, he will shrink down slightly into his Goliath form.
Yeah.
He can defer.
It
Yeah.
takes up less space. He's just a Goliath now.
Now he's just really big.
Damn.
Just like stretches his arms. Ah, it's good to be out of that snow.
Well, it seems you handled it well, but seeing as we have the capability, it would be rude not to offer.
Thought I'd want here.
Check this out. Now it's a dude.
Hey!
And I'll make him big again so you can see him.
Oh, he's cool as well.
Can't believe you just like found us out here.
Yeah, this was the encounter you rolled. It's just this guy.
Huh.
You can just run into like any Goliath werebear.
Dear Jet.
They can also just be a bear.
Oh yeah. Just actual bear.
Actual bear, but no. He's currently just a Goliath.
Oh yeah. Let's ask him about how his whole on your Capon thing works.
He'll explain to you that Yamanatok is a legend among the Goliath clans. Like kind of like the boogeyman. They tell their kids that if they wander too far away from their camps, you know, the winter walker will abduct them.
Ooh,
That's spooky.
sounds like a badass.
And then explains that she's actually not a bad person.
Yeah.
He ran into her one time when he was out scouting. Thought that it would be his time to shine and take down this fearsome legend who had been, you know, terrorizing their villages. Summarily got his butt handed to him. But she was impressed with his capabilities and made him a werebear like herself. After which point he found out about the other werebears who just go around helping people.
What a bunch of cool dudes.
And that's really cool.
Care bears. They care for you.
Yeah.
They've traveled all over the tundras and make for fairly good guides and help travelers out moving through the wilderness in the sea of moving ice. They do their best to get rid of any like rising threats in the tundra.
Oh, sir, there's a giant undead skeleton that shoots beams from its eyes.
What?
Well, that's not in the tundra. It's not his problem. That's in a lake.
Point taken.
Tundra meaning like tree area, like around here.
No, like the entire just wilderness areas. Everything just away from the
Oh,
towns.
yeah, fair.
And the Sea of Moving Ice up the top.
Everything
Well,
in town is our.
That's dope. I show my respect for what he and his people do.
Well, thank you. And, after a few hours, the storm will subside again, but he'll stick with you through the night until you guys are ready to head off again.
Probably takes note that Uger is carving furiously into the night and making the equivalent of like a scrimshaw keychain werebear that you can add to his little wing pack.
I'm gonna need another D8.
There's gonna be more storm.
Who wants this one? Boy.
You guys roll a lot of storm.
We
Please
love
be-
Storm.
Please be another werebear that comes by and says hi.
It's just another win. Okay.
We're still further
And
into
then
the
2 more
building.
D20s.
Oh no.
Dead.
So make it a fair distance. It's in the evening. Alright, that's 1 D20. I do need a second one.
Hell yeah, fuck me up, man.
Is it where
Oh.
there?
No, this is just the one that I've been really hoping you guys would roll because I'm a big fan of it. Like, I've read through most of these, but this one I like the most.
Ooh.
I like the werebear the most.
Yes, I understand why you
Why
would like the
didn't you
bear
get
the
a
most.
4 then?
Also, finally getting clues. I'm not on a wild goose chase of some werebear woman anymore.
We have details.
I like how I finished my entire backstory side quest just walking into an inn and sticking my arm in a fish's mouth.
Well, my
Yeah.
only hint is find druid.
I will note that it does say a human druid.
Does it say that on the thing?
It should.
Not even reading.
I didn't know she wasn't a human.
Reincarnation. I died and was brought back to life by a friendly human druid.
Yeah, that's fair.
And your werebear friend has just explained that a
Yeah, they're
Yamanako
all. Yeah.
is a Goliath. Their
Yeah, I
the
didn't know
entire
that.
group are Goliaths. So
When we were looking for a bear person, I didn't
Yeah.
know it was not a human.
I appreciate that bind was solved all by itself because I died, so I didn't have to worry about the slot coming out of my chest.
yeah, that was
Fucking
useful.
excuse me.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had Slod host.
Dirtle was infected with a slot host, and he excommunicated himself to the north once he left the traveling party.
Nice.
Well, thanks, asshole.
So let's see. This one happens in the evening.
That's why I was so
Uh,
desperately
Should have
looking-
just fucking seppuku'd, dude.
Before you have
I basically did.
before you have stopped for the night. Just as it's starting to get too dark to see the sky, you like there's just the faintest bit of light left when a shadow passes over you.
Oh, it's a fucking dragon, isn't it?
Rip and tear. It's a drag.
Yes.
Fuck.
Don't just say yes.
Yes, it is.
Ah!
We gotta get out of here. Like Wooger just starts freaking out.
Bubble?
Not fast enough.
I will not ritually cast it, but I will start casting Bubble.
I don't think we can outrun it.
What's the landscape?
Snow.
Flat snow, I'm assuming.
Where you are currently, it is a bit of a hill, but for the most part, yes, it is snow. Some distance to your right, there are some trees.
Some distance.
Yeah, it's like a mile.
What?
I can run a mile a minute.
Just faintly see a small forest in the distance.
We need to get to cover. We're going to die.
Okay. The world record holder can run a mile in 3 minutes 43 seconds.
Oh, I can cast Bubble in 1 minute.
I'm gonna say the dragon's already out of sight.
Oh,
Booker was just like, panic! Oh, it's gone.
I'm a cold
okay.
and I know what they do.
It's just flown past.
Good.
In whichever direction.
Yeah, like kind of this way.
Oh god.
Okay, we're only headed to like here-ish, right? We're almost there. We're not heading like to exactly where it was going, are we?
How does
You
my
feel that
golem
you're
feel?
still. You feel that the golem is still 7 miles away.
Fuck.
In which direction?
I hate you.
Southwest.
Oh, we're gonna get to fight a dragon. It's gonna
He
be great.
fucking lives there. Of course he does.
Hey, can we borrow your robot, Mr. Dragon?
No, you get really close to it and you order the robot to kill him.
Good one. But I'll go. Wooger is really freaked the fuck out.
It's okay, Wooger. It's just a really big version of yourself.
What are you doing currently?
Crouching
Taking a
low.
few deep breaths.
You're not at the end of a full day's travel, so you can keep going if you want.
Probably sleeping.
Uh,
Probably sleep.
What's more important, life or golem?
Do you get any hint as to what color dragon that was? I assume white.
I was gonna say, not really. Like
Okay.
it's dark enough that all you saw was
Oh yeah.
a
shadow.
silhouette.
Well, I'm gonna assume that's white, and white ones suck. Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe he lives in the cave on the mountain.
I mean, we can just be realistic here. There's a cool looking machine in the same direction it was going. It probably has it in its own little private collection. Dragons do that, right?
Yes.
Possibly.
Going off of kobold fauna knowledge.
I was under the impression the golem thing would be in another little ruin like the we found in the northeast.
Probably be
Dragon could be living in a ruin.
Maybe the dragon took the golem from the ruin to this place. Or maybe it's just a coincidence that the dragon happens to be going that direction.
maybe coincidence. I mean, he's way too big, definitely, to fit in the tower.
It's the
I
plan,
would like-
guys.
I would like to get a closer look. like sneak up to near the lair, and then I'll check if the robot is actually in there. And if it is, then we can go home.
Quite a few miles.
Yeah, I mean, we can. Okay, visibility is always poor, so we can't really scout from far away to see if the dragon is around.
Right.
Visibility at 4 means that it'll have a hard time seeing us too.
In character, I know it's stupid to go where a dragon probably is. But out of character, I feel like it's most likely it's just going over there for the lols, and we'll leave.
Yeah, it's not. Maybe its lair isn't over there. It probably is, but maybe it's not.
What are you doing?
We go that way.
You
We,
continue?
we attack the dragon.
Well,
I want to kill the dragon.
I cast magic
We're
missile
not
at the
killing the-
darkness.
We're not killing the dragon.
Attack
Okay.
the
I mean, we've like moved for a whole day, right? Take
You're
rest
coming
time.
towards the end. It's almost rest time.
Yeah, we
Like,
will continue
you-
our adventure, resting when needed.
Okay.
The bubble will be snow-colored as for camouflage.
You can decide to continue on your march for the rest of the evening until your, usual time to stop and rest.
I feel like Vimic would have warned us about a dragon. All he said was goblins.
Along the way,
Oh yeah, goblins.
Goblin.
Snow goblins.
as the weather's starting to turn bad
Snoblin,
again,
snoblin.
uh,
They're always bad.
the weather's always bad. Yes. You do spot in the distance a what appears to be a corpse.
Ooh,
Free corpse.
Good catch.
Free
Ooh.
corpse.
free corpse.
Okay, loot.
Yeah.
Check for traps.
Because
Check-
Marty's
check
got
for traps.
like
Speak
the
of dead.
sick perception. It's like it looks like a frozen corpse sitting in the snow.
Alright. Hmm.
Be careful. If it's snoblins, then
As we approach, I'd like to check for, is it undead, maybe, and waiting for people to come closer?
Do you have some way of determining that?
No, I'm just gonna use my eyes.
Okay, roll perception.
There's no like tree line, is there? We're in the middle of a snowfield.
You're in the middle of a snowfield.
Nice.
Okay, no
And
snipers.
it is very dead.
And not undead.
It has
very dead. I get
it
within
has-
60 feet and try to telepathy it.
Okay, you get no response. It does not move.
he did.
It is just a dead guy.
A
think
suggestion on
A
that.
dead guy.
Look, a corpse.
Suspicious. People don't die for no reason.
People die when they are
The
killed.
weather, like you can tell another blizzard's rolling in.
I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut on the corpse.
Gonna
don't-
get right up. Gonna get right up to the corpse to tiny hut it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna stick him in the chest.
Uh, What kind of like regular tiny hut, ritual tiny hut?
Ritual, I guess.
Okay.
Well, if he's
Uh,
doing a ritual tiny hut, I'm checking the corpse.
Yeah, I was gonna say then you're
Go
gonna have
for it.
like 10, no, like 11 minutes to check out this corpse. Were you just gonna like rummage through its pockets and stuff?
Hell yeah.
Just keep an eye on
Okay.
Mitch, he's paranoid.
All right. Ruger, how far away are you standing?
Well,
Is-
I would still stay close to Roan. I'm watching because all I know is that, especially from Kobold father and mother, that dragons have servants. We're usually it, if not other lesser races like goblins and bugbears. So, yeah, no, this whole territory scares the shit out of me.
Okay. You roll a perception check.
Is this gonna
while-
be another explodey swords situation?
Dude, hell yeah, that sounds awesome. No. As you go to rummage through the corpse's possessions, it grabs you. No, it doesn't grab you. Uh, The entire earth shifts underneath you.
Eh.
Oh, it's like a worm or something.
Penny.
It's a fucking angler worm of snow.
I need all of you to make me a deck save.
We're gonna die.
Is it a
Honey!
remora?
A what?
Oh,
Red
no.
War has.
Yeah.
No, it's not a Remorez.
Damn. Did
Good.
I get the benefit of danger sense?
This is the
Uh,
Dragon's Lair.
You have to be able to see the danger for that, right?
Yeah.
Then no.
Okay. Blow me up.
Bye.
As the snow underneath your feet shifts and you go tumbling to the ground. Marty,
He's
you are the only one who is not knocked prone.
Jesus Christ.
damn. Okay.
Let me just.
Even at 20, this thing's fucking gonna eat our ass.
It's the dragon.
Yeah, that's
God.
like not even a joke. Literally, the dragon rises up from under the snow. And as you'll tumble to the ground, you see the corpse is attached to like a saddle on its back.
Oh. Huh.
Don't say oh so calmly. It's like an undead dragon, isn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure its owner's just dead on his back.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's an ancient. We're dead.
It's okay. He's just a chilly boy.
We're dead.
I'm like frozen with fear right now.
Let me just get this real quick before I give you the handout.
Before you TPK
This
us.
is because the handout has its name on it, but I want to show you the handout. So this is Aveaturus.
What name?
I had to go look up the pronunciation guide.
Adventurous. Its owner's actually
Ooh.
dead, or is its owner like a fucking skeleton?
The corpse you noticed was definitely very dead.
Okay.
But it bursts out of the ground from underneath you. And except for Marty, you're all knocked prone.
Whoa there.
Forgive us. Forgive us. We're sorry. We thought there was just a body. Obviously all undercover.
Hail into well met, dragon.
Like stares down at all of you, just this cold glare.
Rowan is slowly shifting back while like still prone.
How
see
can we help you?
And just hear its growl. It's just, how dare you disturb him?
We didn't know. We didn't know. We are sorry.
Was not our intention.
Roll persuasion.
Which one?
Silverton.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like a thank God you're there.
Ugh.
The dragon turns and takes a step towards you, Marty. And what were your intentions?
I will immediately chime in. We could speak with the dead. We were wondering if he'd known any runes were nearby. It did not mean any disrespect.
Something along those lines, yes. I'd like to ask for any helpful information, if they had any lost wishes, and perhaps if we could fulfill those.
Would you like us to ask him anything for you? My
Now
dear
Throne is more than capable of fulfilling his own desires. Doesn't need you or your petty magics.
All right.
Quite alright.
This creature can clearly understand Marty. Wait, is the dragon speaking common?
Currently, yes.
I'm sorry, team.
Oh, no.
Don't you fucking dare try to cast a spell on it,
Why wouldn't I?
because it has legendary resistance, you fuck.
What?
It's a dragon!
That's a
What
good
are you
point.
doing, Rowan?
All dragons have legendary resist.
How many times in Rowan's life has he fought a dragon?
Never.
How
Me
many?
neither, but I'm wise enough to not try it.
Don't try it.
This works on everyone.
We're dead.
Colors.
It's already gonna eat you.
You don't know that.
But now it's 100% gonna eat you. Go on then. You die first.
What you doing, Rowan?
Probably me next.
I rolled for it,
Oh, God.
so I'm. Unless you can persuade it,
I mean,
I'm waiting like another 10 seconds. If it gets any closer to you, I'm gonna try cast a spell on it.
alright. Well, my next line will be, well, seeing as we have no business, then we'll be on our way. Sorry to disturb your sleep. Wish you well.
What you need to apologize to. See it rearing up and looming over you.
Eep. I probably walked over where you were sleeping. If I had known, I would have not done that. That's what I apologize for.
I telepathically say to Marty, he means apologize to his fucking master.
And I apologize to your master.
See it like pauses for a moment.
It kind of turns its head to a bit to the side so it can see over its back. It's just Eltharant. Their fate is your decision.
Oh dear. He's completely fucking insane.
We're gonna be waiting a while for a decision.
Okay.
Gaze just snaps back to you.
I didn't say that.
Here's the big brain play. Do I telepathically pretend to be his master?
Oh,
Bruh.
Chad move. Chad move.
No.
I mean, are you going to try it?
No.
don't try it. Do try it.
It's now or never. I'm just gonna telepathically in his mind kill here. Allow them to leave.
Alright. Roll me a deception.
Oh, I'm not proficient in that one.
Oh, no. He's a white dragon. He might be retarded somehow.
I mean, they are, but that's a 9.
I'm playing off the fact that this thing is clearly insane.
Oh.
Hmm.
Alright. It has no way to determine that it was you that said that.
Fuck.
True.
Bye, Marty.
Bye, Marty.
So yeah, it turns back to Marty. Just, stay your voice, worm.
I've not said anything. Runs.
Rowan's been slowly backing up this whole time. He hasn't stood up.
No, I'm just laughing out of character. Like,
You see, Rowan, do you see, like, the eye on the side of the head that, like, you're looking at just turns towards you without it shifting its head at all?
oh fuck.
I just hold both my hands up. I'm like, calm down. I didn't say calm down, but like that's what I'm gesturing.
Everybody chill.
See it. Pauses. Waits a moment. Alright, Melthorond. We should teach them a lesson.
Teach us a lesson? Lysander's behind him, just stretching.
Would your master allow us to pay for our discretions? And I'll reach into my bag and grab the
Golden speed.
now very glowy purple illithid crystal and just chuck it on the ground in front of him.
Roll a persuasion.
Oh dear.
Hesitates. One of the wings just reaches down and drags it a bit closer. You're lucky I've already eaten today. Just
grabs the crystal in its mouth. The burst of wind. Everyone but Rowan make me a deck save. Oh, actually, no. Cancel that.
Strength save?
No. It's because of the blizzard, it's not going to try and fly.
Ah,
That's probably a good idea to not fly in the middle of the blizzard.
Just struts off.
See, it just pulls the crystal closer and just glares at you. Be on your way before I change my mind.
very generous of you. And your master. We'll be taking our leave then.
Should be crawling all fours backwards.
Alright then.
See, until you're out of sight, it just watches you leaving.
I'll make like a light cantrip so they can see where we are. So we don't all just wander off in different directions.
We gotta go. We gotta get the fuck out of here. To the river. Fucking leaving, man.
And you head on a bit further to get a good distance from it before you stop. But you may stop for the night.
Good thing I had a literal shiny.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun while it lasted.
I've never seen one so close.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was really big.
That's so
Well,
terrifying.
at least it's not where we're going.
Yeah, that's a benefit.
They could always fly past us and go where we're going.
I would rather try to get where we're going instead of staying out here. But stay. Yes. Yes, Bubble.
You may stop for the night and get a long rest. We'll call it here, and you all level up.
Yay.
Sheesh.
Holy Jesus.
Because we
What's
didn't
up?
die to a dragon.
Survived the dragon encounter.
I was about to shit my pants, dude. Like, oh my fucking god.
I was very ready for it to turn someone into an icicle.
Yeah.
You probably would have frozen someone on the spot and then just be like, I'm leaving now. It's just like, what do we do now? He's fucking
Wait,
dead.
would
Guess
it,
they die.
it would have frozen Marty on the
Hey,
spot.
son of a bitch.
Even if it was me casting the spell, because it wouldn't be able to tell I was casting it.
Yeah,
Son of a
even
bitch.
if he's ancient, he still has like the base smarts of like maybe a trainee
What
wizard.
were you going to do?
Cry.
Subtle spell suggestion. Works on everything, dude.
Yeah. And then
The
it
old-
chooses to succeed.
The only stipulation is that it understands me. So, Rowan knows that it work on a dragon.
Well, it would have been really good with a shiny too, because you would have been able to telepathy it into everyone's brain. But now it's gone. Now the dragon has telepathy. Oh shit!
Yeah, it's gonna attune to that item and learns that that's what you did and come after
That's
you.
fine. That was my plan all along. Now it gets the side effects.
There's side effects.
I can't tell you.
Oh, okay. It'll turn into an illithid soon.
they get.
I thought it
nerfed.
was weird. That is weirdly devoid of
Oh.
side effects. But
That's
I-
true. Am I allowed to even give it to him?
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
cursed.
That's fair. I'm also kind of sad that goes away.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, well, I finally got the feature I was really waiting for. Now I can meme hard on any type of challenge. I can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings without needing to make an ability check.
Oh, dude, I got my best feature. Look at this shit.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah, also, you want to see something really funny? Watch this. I just jumped 19 feet.
Oh my god. What the
I am
fuck?
in. And I add that to the normal jump, so I still get to jump like the base 4 feet from strength. So I just jumped 23 feet.
Damn.
Sadly, I can only jump once per turn with it. What is the Olympic long jump record? Yeah, I just matched the Olympic long jump record.
Huh.
Meh, 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 meh.
Going to tell
Meh, meh.
you one thing that will probably be like the most crucial shit ever going into whatever fuck ruins out there. Shape the flowing river. As an action, you can spend 1 key point to choose an area of ice or water no larger than 30 feet with on a side within 120 feet of you. You can change the water to ice and the area and vice versa. You can reshape the ice into the ice in the area in any manner you choose. You can raise or lower the ice's elevation, create or fill a trench, erect or flatten a wall, or form a pillar. The extent of any of these changes can't exceed half of the area's largest dimension. For example, if you affect a 30-foot square, you can create a pillar up to 15 feet high, raise or lower the square's elevation up to 15 feet, dig a trench up to 15 feet deep, and so on. You can't shape the ice or shape the ice to trap or damage a creature in the area.
Ooh.
So you're saying we could quite easily excavate that pirate ship?
Literally.
Okay. I still think it would not be seaworthy.
No, but loot.
Oh yeah.
I could literally make a fucking ice bridge going out to it. 15 feet thick.
Okay. May I remind you, it is a quarter of a mile away from the shore,
It's true.
inland.
We don't need to go out to sea.
We just need to walk to it.
You don't even need to be near the sea.
At the same time, this is perfect though, because I'm just thinking of like the castle or whatever, if it's frozen where we're going, which is very likely going to be. I can now fucking ice carve us the whole way through. And I have the perfect flavor of that. I felt the power emanating from the ancient fucking dragon who just spared us.
You could have absorbed his dragon soul like Dovahkiin.
Yes.
I also,
All we have to do is kill the ancient dragon.
I also could have gotten tail slapped in one fluent motion and gone flying off like Team Rocket.
Yeah, that thing does like 90 damage with a breath weapon.
never mind fucking legendary actions where he could probably bitch slap both me and you, Lysander, and just fucking glap half of our health, or if not all of it.
I mean, either way, we're fucked because all dragons get frightful presents.
Yeah. That thing would have fucking rocked our teeth in. A 20 did not pass the fucking topple check. There's no fucking way we would have survived that fight.
Nah.
See, now that I'm level 6, I'm gonna go back and I'll just Goomba jump and kill his master.
Goomba jump.
He's already dead.
I'll kill him twice.
Hang on, let me just
I appreciate that, like, everyone
Well,
else is
okay.
like, why the fuck is Woogru freaking out? Yeah, that's on
No.
the low side, too. Jesus Christ.
I don't think anyone was wondering why Woogru was freaking out.
I would be instant dead.
Rowan was freaking out.
Yeah, that's just a DC 22 con save.
Fuck me.
Impossible. Oh, actually, no, not
Literally can't
impossible.
succeed and would die.
That would also instant kill me.
Holy shit.
I would be unconscious, sadly. I had 60 health, so I wouldn't have gotten to live.
Doesn't it
I had-
state, like, if you reach 0 in that breath, you just instant flash freeze and die or some shit?
Oh, it says nothing about that.
Alright. I'm thinking of another edition, though.
My Psy Crystal.
They
Had it for so long and now it's gone instantly.
finally attunes to it and gets fucking stolen from the fucking dragon taking a nap.
You
I
paid
mean, it was
20
my only thing of value. So I was like, take it, please. It's literally shiny. You like
Welcome back to the
shiny?
poorhouse, bitch.
It's true. We don't have much.
I should have thrown my sprouting whale scrimshaw at it.
We have our fishing rod. We have our chest. That's about the most I can remember of what we have.
I would have thought that my spell Speak with Dead would be very helpful, except he was crazy.
He's, well, the moment he said, like, that he can make his decisions on his own, I'm like, this guy's fucking insane.
You don't need to cast Speak with Dead.
starters-
He's not
okay.
dead.
For starters, she.
She's fucking crazy. That's why. Even more so, you don't want to
Women.
fuck with a crazy.
Also,
white
she's
woman
old
dragon.
as fuck. I will say, especially with your amazing perception, Marty, and the fact
Yeah.
that she was right in your face, there are cataracts in her eyes.
She's batshit insane.
Yeah,
The dragon is so old it's going blind.
That's fucking great.
damn.
Crazy blind old she-dragon who's about to glap our cheeks anyway because she's a fucking Chad.
Nah, just cast web on it. Run away.
Web her fucking face. I would have taken another fire capability, but there is none at the fucking 6th slot. There's elemental attunement, but
No.
Alright, everybody have dinner. Next we go to bed, then we play Dungeon.
Dungeon, dungeon, dungeon. I can now move 45 feet. I'm a fast kobold.
What the fuck is my wish list?
I hate that you're faster than me.
And I'm only gonna get faster, fuck boy. The tiny fucking kobold moves faster than the giant fucking. I wanna fucking say. I'm trying to remember.
Human?
He's not human.
I'm a human.
Are you human?
I'm not a shifter or anything. I'm actually just a human.
Alright. I thought you were a shifter for the bear power.
No, that's just the flavoring of the beast barbarian. I'm just a human.
Gotcha.
Beastbarian.
Beastbarian.
Yes, a Virtuous has been an encounter I've been really looking forward to. And yes, you literally level up just for surviving running into her.
Understandable.
It's straight up noted, like, where is it? Where
If
is
they
it?
don't piss her off and they don't die, they get a level.
I mean, an alternative option would have been to run away. You're in a blizzard. If you get more than
Yeah.
30 feet away, she literally can't see you.
Yeah, she might have breath weapon in one direction though.
Yeah, you might have lost
Yeah,
a person,
Oh,
but the rest of you would have definitely survived.
I mean, and then being alone in a blizzard and died.
Yeah, not everyone has the greatest of survival.
I have a 10 and
Yeah, it
survival
sucked.
skills.
Thank you for sacrificing your smart stone.
It's okay, I never used it.
you used it to piss off the dragon.
It's pretty funny though.
No, man, that worked.
Yeah, that's what working looks like.
I find it very amusing that the side effect never came into play. And it's already gone.
Yep.
Thank fuck. I don't even know what
No,
it is.
I wanted it to happen.
He got an
Would have been
indefinite
great.
madness. The madness
Oh.
lasts as long as he's attuned to the crystal.
And then
Mad.
Nephilim.
I could take the
You must-
Punch of the North Wind for 3 key points and cast Hold Person like Marty.
Anyways, I'll see you boys later. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Ciao.
Night, fucker.
Yeah, big cock.
Yeah.
Character advancement, yeah, so in this chapter you decide how quickly the characters advance in level. Treat the following as recommendations. You gain a level for spending 2 or 3 game sessions exploring the Dale, like out in the wilderness. You can gain a
Honestly,
level
how many times do we level up if we kill the dragon?
if you somehow killed it. I don't know. I'd probably instantly jump you a couple of levels.
Lamau.
Take a lot of
Mostly
fucking
because
time.
there's no way it would happen.
Yep.
It has a 90-foot cone cold breath that would basically insta-kill the entire party. So,
Also, for those who tuned in, thank you for watching. Holy shit, we survived.
the characters gain a level if they accomplish an extraordinary feat, such as blah 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 blah. Just redacting that one.
Blah, blah, blah.
Or surviving a close encounter with a Beatrice, the White Worm.
We did it, boys! We know there's a crazed old white dragon with a dead body on her back who thinks that he's still talking to her.
But bro, that guy rode a fucking ancient white dragon?
Yeah, honestly, that
What a
man's
Chad.
fucking supreme
Yeah, that
Chad.
dude's a
That guy
fucking
probably
baller.
has so much loot on him if it hasn't flown off.
I'm pretty sure it's still all on him if it's been strapped
Yeah.
to her this whole fucking time.
I really wish I got to loot it before the thing happened. Mostly because of my madness.
Unfortunately, what triggers her waking up is disturbing the corpse in any way.
Sad.
I'm really happy that I was like, oh fuck, we're gonna speak with Dead because we saw Marty doing it. I was like, that's a good lie. I was so hoping. That
Yeah,
she would-
it was until you realized that it hasn't acknowledged the fact that he's dead.
Yeah, that. There's some fucking weird shit going on in that part.
I mean, it's insane and blind.
Terrifying as shit. That's what it is.
We could have done it. All you had to do was drink my potion of cold resist.
It's
And
Yeah, that'll do it.
Solo the dragon.
Your Wooger could definitely solo the dragon.
That way,
I
that
got
61 damage would only one-shot me, but not insta-kill me. Stand on its back, it's blind.
Not that blind.
Take the reins.
You know, it'd be really fucking funny. Going to the river and just turning it back to water.
For all of 5 minutes.
Yes, but anything that's at the bottom. That's the only thing I'm thinking of, is like, if the fortress is frozen over, there's gonna be shit buried in ice, and we're gonna have to liquefy it. So instead of fucking wasting time, I could literally just melt trenches of ice and just dig through shit real fast. Even better yet, it's like, I don't even have to melt it. I can literally just fucking shape the ice there and just fucking pull it away from things.
Let it go, let it go.
Yeah, that's good. Honestly, I'm just gonna flavor that as like Wugru is like feeling the presence of this ancient fucking dragon and kind of fucking tuned into his own draconic sense for that shit.
Just vibing, dude. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if there's enough shit here to warrant me not going to buy dinner.